Welcome to Raven's Keep, where a bunch of friends come together every week to run, dodge, fight, and survive on our Daggerheart campaign adventure. Come along with us on this week's episode as we journey into perilous situations, unforgettable moments, and companionship that will last a lifetime. This is Raven's Keep. After leaving the Widowed Wood, Raska, Bubba, and Mozzie, you traverse the passage of legends, sussing out a mysterious snake that had been following you. You forced it into its human form, after which he told you that their crew is setting up shop at the checkpoint tower up ahead. You forced him to lead you there and suggested tying him to a tree once you spotted the tower. During the tying, he turned back into a snake and attempted to flee when you managed to stop him, levitate, and cut off his head. You made it to the bridge, over one bullet left, when stopped by the deckhands. Mozzie, as an owl, you rolled a crit to drop a deuce on the soldier's face.
Best crit ever.
Best one.
Roll for Dookie. Raska and Bubba, free to cross the bridge, you walked past a decorated officer on a horse. Raska, you immediately recognized him as the one and only Admiral Ignice Brand.
Ignice?
Shadowheart misses.
Every freaking time.
He's one of the three admirals who have been hunting Redjaw, his crew, and many other wanted pirates on the island. Not to mention, he's responsible for the death of one of your former crewmates. You grit and bear it, and force yourself to pass unnoticed beyond the bridge. At the City of Graves, the Fungrels got trained, and you made camp just outside the main gate. Hard air quotes going on. You settled by the fire, and you noticed an odd clanging noise. Clorinda, you jumped up and attempted to escape to seclusion, but Deckard was too quick, and stuck with you until you burst into light, teleporting away. Deckard, you still caught up and overheard a conversation Clorinda was having with her mysterious friend, Zindra. At the end of which, you two came to terms with some of Clorinda's truths before being interrupted by a pirate funeral. You returned to camp, and a few hours into your watch, Deckard, you noticed your companions approaching the camp. Mozzie, you went to address Clorinda in her tent, but she wasn't there. You entered the city to search for her and witnessed a massive beam of light coming from within Tor Oman's mausoleum. Inside which, Clorinda, you woke from a deep sleep to find yourself strangely inside the mausoleum. Not knowing how you got there, you saw your journal on the floor next to you. It proceeded to fly open, and a message, not unlike the one your goddess sent you, began to write on the page as the accompanying voice filled the room. Except this time, it wasn't your goddess. Instead, a dark voice issued a threat and laughed at your fear. You witnessed a spectral being rise from the sarcophagus and attack you. At which time, you cast your bold beacon, allowing your friends to locate your position. Deckard, you defeated the spectral being, and you were all able to finally reunite. Clorinda, you began spilling some of the beans when you all decided to head back to camp, but were stopped by the arrival of Redjaw, followed by two more pirate captains, and then the rest arriving for the guild meeting. Redjaw told you, Raska, that he cannot allow your entire crew into the meeting, that all pirate lords are on edge, and will barely allow you in as it is. With this news, you left your group with Ron in your hat, and went inside the mausoleum, where you found the mechanism to open the hidden door leading down some stone stairs.
No open for that one.
No open. Now, back outside. The rest of you see some of the other crews separated around, chatting quietly outside of the mausoleum in their own little cliques from their ships. Not paying much mind to the rest. You had decided to go back to camp for a short rest. Have you all taken, except for Raska, the effects of that short rest?
Well, yes, we have.
So, At the beginning of that short rest, you've all settled around that campfire, and we find you all catching up with each other on what went on while you were all separated.
So, exactly what did you learn when you talked to Rima?
Oh, me.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm very interested.
well, there's a lot. Well,
He's just gonna be the smacking.
the most, the most important. Are you all right, Bubba?
Yeah, I'm fine. Go ahead.
The most important thing is that there is hope. It seems there would be hope.
Is it the tooth?
What's wrong with your tooth?
I thought it was out.
I tried to put it back in.
Oh,
What's
I don't think
happening?
it's gonna
What-
work, Bubba.
Look, can you see it? It look good.
What is that?
Your gums look really red. I don't think that's normal.
What happened? How did that
You
happen?
look absolutely ridiculous.
That's good, right? That's good.
We found a gold tooth in a skull.
I put it inside my mouth.
Wait,
Tastes kind of like a coin.
It's gold.
Wait, is it not real gold?
did you at least sanitize it before you put it inside of your mouth?
What do you mean?
Oh God! Like, did you boil it in some water?
It's pretty.
Heavens, no. I
Or
just
lit
put
in
it around my mouth.
fire or something?
Some pure.
But I'm not gonna melt it.
Oh,
I
You know
mean,
who's smart now? I am. No, I didn't sanitize. I'm just. We're getting off track. Don't worry about me. Get back. Sorry. Go ahead.
I think you could probably also put it in like a jug of alcohol, perhaps.
I do have this wine.
Bubba. Close it up his mouth.
Just drops it in the wine bottle I have. Just shake it.
That's a fancy bottle of wine.
Yeah, it is that fancy bottle of Corona. Yeah.
So now,
I already
gold
opened it and
tooth
had
floating in
some.
it.
so
So.
now there's a gold tooth inside. That.
Wait, somebody do the sound effect. I
Gold
can't do it.
Bloop.
Okay, that works.
You have a drop in a bucket. Do you
I
have
was
something
just
like that?
looking. Might somewhere, but go ahead.
So, what did Brahma say? Before we get too much more.
Well, I'm actually quite interested in what happened with the gold tooth, how we got there.
Oh, you first. You were in the middle. I'm sorry. I was being rude. I was interrupting you. I apologize.
Don't
Oh,
worry, we're gonna
no,
tell you all about our zombie friends and
You
stuff.
you probably should go first because I'm sure that mine is gonna take a lot longer.
I'm losing
Yes,
patience.
Clorinda has something to tell us all.
Yeah, but then that makes me interested because she never tells us anything.
I mean, okay, let's just get this out of the way. Did anything noteworthy happen on your journey to here?
She
Well-
pooped on a man.
I did poop on a man.
Okay, that is definitely noteworthy. Please.
As an owl. Right on him.
You should have saying it was incredible. Oh my god.
Impressive.
And there's definitely a captain here. Or an admiral or whatever his name is.
Ah, from roll.
Admiral.
Yeah.
B something. Some starts with a B.
But we did get the heart, and Bubba became friends with a lot of zombie animals.
I did. Yeah.
So that was really cool.
They were very sweet to me.
The widow's sad though. I feel bad for her.
She'll be fine. She can turn into a bunch of crows.
That's true, she can. It's very
Oh yeah, there was like a house, and we had to. That's where the heart was.
Ah,
It was her house.
a lot of
She
boom,
didn't.
boom,
She
boom.
didn't, she didn't like us in there, but we had to do what we had to do. You know. Come on now. You know how it is. Sorry, that was me.
That was a child.
That was my feet.
I thought it was your sound effects. I was like, when did we get this one?
Giants are coming.
But that was about it for us. So, yeah, what's going on?
Wait, nothing else happened?
I mean, we got a tooth.
Got a tooth.
But, like, we always get weird stuff. Like, this is nothing new.
killed
that's
killed a man.
That was pretending to be a snake.
Well, he was a snake at the time, so I guess technically he killed a snake, but he went back and forth from being a man to a snake.
It was quite annoying.
Slippery little devil.
I tried to be nice and reasonable and let him live, but then he had to go and ruin
Did
it.
you?
I did. Listen, we have a lot
Play
to
it back. Come on.
we have a lot to do, and I don't have time to be nice right now.
Strike first, ask questions later.
Exactly. And we did. And unfortunately, it just did not work out well.
No, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Well, let's not try to incite any undue violence while we are surrounded by the pirate lords.
Like they haven't seen that before, Deckard.
Yes, however, this is a very secret meeting. We don't want to draw attention to it.
I see your point.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty good at being secretive. I thought we'll be okay. We'll be just fine.
Speaking of secretive, Clorinda,
Bingo. They call that a segue.
I think your time has run out.
please relay to them what Rayma said.
All right. Well, I asked her a series of questions, and I received a series of answers. Well, I asked about Deckard, and I got a pretty good answer. Basically, it said we have to, find pure good.
We have to find pure good?
Or it said it could be destroyed by its opposite, pure good.
Okay.
Good. What?
That's something important that we can file away for later, I guess.
Yeah.
So there is a way to get rid of it.
We shall see.
Also, I asked about Whisper Grove.
What did she say?
She said a lot. I processed kind of slowly, but I did manage to write down. She said something like, "Cut off the head, and the body will wither. Collect the blood of the raven, and hold it close until the time is right."
Oh, just
So
a little something you tried to remember? Yeah, just a little something.
So the raven.
I did write it down after.
So us killing the raven could actually help Whisper Grove?
It would appear so.
Gotta find that raven.
Yeah.
Gotta find something good. What's the most goodest thing around? Most goodest?
Nature.
Nature's pretty good.
Nature's pretty
It's
good.
pretty gooder. It's more gooder than bad, sure.
Yeah.
I imagine
I've
it's
always-
going to be something that we do not expect.
Right.
Like eating food.
Probably not.
Wait. Was it that simple all along? Should we have just gotten Deckard really good food?
I don't think that's what it was.
Is that what Curious curses these days?
When was the last time we had a good meal, though? Good grief.
Oh, it's been a minute.
I miss flies.
As far as after Rayma, had a little special visitor from Clorinda's locket.
Well, before we get there,
Sindra came back?
How's she
before
doing?
we get there, just a note on the Raven situation. I don't exactly know how to say this, but it would appear that Rayma believes that it would be best if I shared with you some pertinent information about myself and perhaps about Sindra, because I guess it could use that against me.
What could use what against you?
The Raven, it could use my secrets against me.
Sounds like a worthy opponent.
So,
Right? Come on. I mean, come on. Pretty good.
so we finally get to know everything?
Well, it would appear that would be what Rayma said should happen.
Baba, you've had questions for everything. Finally ask them.
In order to
Man.
present this information to you, I think it would be best if we start at the beginning. So,
Clorinda kind of stands up and she paces for a minute, and then she starts rifling through her stuff and grabs this very unorganized stack of blank paper and just starts passing it out to each of you.
Oh, handouts.
yes, do you need a writing utensil?
I don't know how
She
to
just
write.
starts handing out feather pulls.
Mozzie holds hers and just kind of looks at it funny, like she doesn't know what to do with it.
All right, well, it'd be best if we go to the beginning, so let me begin at the beginning.
Okay.
Which is the best place to start.
Very best place to start, I hear.
All right.
So she kind of just like stands for a minute quietly and thinks through how she's gonna go through all of this. And then she grabs a stick, like a nearby stick, and starts kind of like carving pictures in the dirt.
And while she's doing that, Mozzie just very so carefully puts the feather underneath Fungward's nose to see if she can get him to react to it.
You're putting what under his nose?
The feather quill.
As you do that,
Well, I'm
realize
waiting for her to begin.
he doesn't have a nose. It's just flat.
Voldemort style.
Yep. It's just two beady eyes and a big
Well, I'm
mouth.
pretty sure Mozzie doesn't have a nose either.
So he just kind of follows it with his eyes.
Oh.
Before the world was formed, the gods existed in an ethereal realm of
Wait, I
star
have a
system
question.
called...
Hold on.
Yes, Bubba.
Can I gotta go to the bathroom. Can I do that real quick, please, before you start?
Yes, you may go to the restroom.
Okay, thank you so much.
Why did you give him permission?
Where are you gonna go?
Bubba just kind of like goes outside the tents, just to the other side.
Can we all hear it?
Ew.
Does he have to do a finesse? Does he have to do a finesse roll?
There's some brush and trees.
Yeah, that's what.
Finesse roll.
Just almost real quick. Be right back. Hang on.
Take your time.
He is uncomfortably close to the tent.
Oh.
Were you sleeping in that one?
No.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's like that scene in Austin Powers.
Oh dear.
Oh gosh.
Well, if he's nearby, perhaps I should just keep going.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. Thank y'all for waiting on me. Appreciate you.
Right.
You can continue now. Yes.
Where was I? Okay.
It'd be hard to have bodily function.
Before the world was formed, the gods existed in an ethereal realm of a star system called Delos.
Dayless.
Delos. Each god had their own star to rule and care for. They were immortal, powerful, but discontent. One of the gods, is it Kalos or Kalos?
Kalos.
That's what I thought, Kalos. One of the gods, Kalos, the god of creation, suggested that they give new life a chance to create a reality for themselves, and the gods could just watch on and wonder. Is everybody with me?
Yes.
She's like
Gods-
continuously like drawing pictures.
Gods created stuff for fun. Okay, I think I got it.
Yes. I did give you paper, so you could take notes if you need to.
I don't know how to write.
Neither am I.
There
But
might
I
be a quiz.
appreciate the gesture.
There
and
might be a quiz after.
I don't care.
Okay.
Winner gets candy.
You notice Fungward is feverishly taking notes.
Nice.
Gathera, the goddess of unity, agreed, and thus they began their own individual creations. Reba, as you might know, the goddess of knowledge, wanted to create a world already full of plants and animals for the mortals to study. And Domina, the god of prosperity, wanted to make a planet that had rich and successful landscape wrought with... I'm sure you guys already know this, right?
I never heard any of the sentences that you're saying before my entire life.
I have a general understanding.
Right. So...
I know how to grow things.
I'm a
Okay.
frog.
Well, for those who don't know, I guess I could continue here. Ultimately, they decided to focus their strengths on just one planet to start. Diverse in landscape with a blank canvas for growth and opportunity. Valkyrie, the goddess of destruction, did not agree with this idea. She felt it was a waste of time and power, and that mortals would prove to be their own demise eventually. That's about the most common bit of knowledge that most would know, right?
Yes.
So I guess here's where we veer from the path. So, according to the elves of Luri, Gathera, goddess of unity, was concerned over Valkyrie's view of the mission of Ketra. She wanted there to be a failsafe, if you will, for the beings who inhabited it, a way to protect the creation. Thus, she secretly created something called the Celestial Guard.
Sounds fancy.
Yeah, pretty fancy. They're beautiful, doting creatures with long, feathered wings used to fly at great speeds to reach destinations really quickly. She charged them with interfering in the event that the goddess of destruction overstep in certain situations. She warned them not to interfere with mortal life indiscriminately. Only in the most dire of circumstances should they interfere. Thus, her secret line of protection, small in number, roamed the earth, living as outsiders. But it didn't take long for the Celestial Guard to grow in longing and desire to participate in the mortal experience. So with little to do, some of the Guard became enamored with the beings of Katra. Many fell in love, and against their orders, they interfered with mortal life in the most intimate way.
What
does that
Hercules.
Nosferatu. Am I right?
You best believe it.
I believe I can answer questions at the end.
Oh, okay. Mozzie leads over to Decker and she goes, I still don't know what that means.
They gave birth to the Celestius.
Don't ask anything until she's done.
Celestius.
Celestius.
Half mortal, half celestial guard.
Correct.
Okay, alright, picking up on putting down. Okay.
Cathera became discontent with her guard and promptly removed the Celestial Guard for their existence from Katra altogether, leaving behind their Celestius families.
Well, that seems pretty dark.
But she did take pity on the Celestius. After all, it was not their fault for merely existing. She allowed the Celestius to continue in life, allowing them to continue living on as mortal beings, tempering their numbers, however, so that they would not overpower the populations that already existed. So, with the new line of beings created and a job left undone, Cathera resolved to transfer the mission of the Celestial Guard to their posterity. Thus, the Celestius became indebted to Cathera. To reign in their power, she charged them solely to just one ward who walked within the life of that Celestius. Tied with something called a celestial string, the ward became the charge of the Celestius. Two souls linked together for an entire lifetime. And then she just
Looks at Deckard.
I think I get it.
And then she's quiet for a long time. And then she just kind of like stares off into space for a minute.
So wait a second. Are you saying... I'm confused.
Indra's a Celestius.
no.
Oh,
You're a Celestius.
Yes.
Oh,
wow.
And the ward is Indra.
Correct.
So you are indebted to one another and tied to one another.
It's more like I'm indebted to her. I'm tied to her.
Well, if you're trying to keep her safe, I understand why you'd protect her from herself. It seems like she's kind of her biggest problem.
Yeah, well,
A little bit of a loose cannon.
a lot of it, but yeah.
Yeah, she was talking about taking the whole town over for themselves.
which town? This town?
No, this is a graveyard.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, that would make it
Or do
really...
you
know this
To be fair to Bubba, that would make it really easy, though, to take
Very
over.
easy to take over.
Yeah. Like dream higher, you know? Come on. it ain't that difficult.
Path of least
So,
resistance.
wow. Okay. Well, didn't realize we were in the presence of God Touched. How about that?
We're all touched back out. In one way or another.
Some of us a little more than others.
Sure, of course, yeah. Well,
Yes.
no doubt. Cool. Okay, yeah. Okay,
So
yeah. Go, you got a good question? Because I don't think I have one.
I think I'm still working through everything.
Okay, I'll ask.
Is this bond something you want?
That is a good question.
And Clorinda just kind of like, she grabs the locket and she just kind of like gets really quiet.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Have you tried? Have you looked? Have you researched anything?
We know Clorinda. I'm sure she's done all of that.
Yeah, what happens if you just, like, I don't know, you happen to lose the locket one day? Whoops, it's gone.
Well,
Drop into a river.
there's a reason why I said we have more in common than you might think, Deckard. If Syndra dies, so do I.
What is with this planet?
Yeah, I don't think...
Yeah, for real.
My life got to be so complicated.
That's crazy that we both came up with that.
I mean,
I see.
but wait a second. We got an answer to what we thought was an unsolvable problem in Deckard. So that makes me think that there's got to be something we can do for you.
Of course. That's why Reba is my goddess. She's the goddess of knowledge.
Is she trying to help you get rid of her?
She is helping me. I'm on the path to knowledge and enlightenment.
But you had to get rid of
Syndra.
Syndra, though.
That's why I'm learning.
To get rid of her?
But is Rayma okay with you trying to... Does she know that...
You're trying to ditch
Did
her,
she-
friend?
is that a bad thing?
I guess friend's too strong a word.
I guess just bonded.
Toxic relationship.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this. I don't know how Gathera would feel about it, but Reba saved me. I don't think I would be here if it weren't for Reba.
Sounds like Rayma's just saving everybody these days. She's giving us all kinds of good information.
Well, she is the goddess of knowledge, so...
Yeah.
Well, I know that was hard for you. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, yes, I'm probably going to go throw up now.
Oh, well, I mean, if you have to, but for the record, it does make me feel like I know you a little bit better now. I don't know if you want that feeling, but it's nice to know you better.
I'd say I understand you more. I wouldn't say I know you better.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
The concerning part of all of this, of what Raymond told her, is that the Raven could have used that against her, against us.
Mm-hmm.
So we all have to make sure we don't have any secrets.
That's what it seems like. So, who wants to share next?
It feels like you do, buddy.
Hey, I've already told my deepest secret in front of y'all.
No, I was talking about Deckard. He brought the whole thing up.
I mean, I basically told you everything.
How do you know?
Other than the fact that my one true love is stuck in another realm, but...
Whoa, wait.
You have a
Hang on,
woman?
what?
He did not say woman, did he? He didn't say woman. Come on, he said woman.
I mean, it's a woman.
Okay, well, don't say it like that. Gee.
But you have a true love.
Ah, yes, Isolde.
Well, she's old, or...
Her name is Isolde.
Oh!
Yes. She was in the guild.
Like, I'm not trying to shame nobody over here. It's fine.
She's a member of the guild.
Cool.
She just
So is Clorinda.
knows she doesn't love me yet.
Oh.
No, that sounded worse than it actually is.
No, for sure. Yeah, that sounded real bad. 100%. That sounded absolutely terrible.
We only get to see each other once every so often because she's assigned to another realm. I'm assigned to this one.
Unrequited love.
We've shared some nights together. She just hasn't said the words yet.
Have you said them?
No.
Yeah.
You know me, right? I don't share feelings often.
Yeah, I feel like you might have said them to her, buddy. I don't know. You might be trying to pull my leg over here.
Well, I don't think so, because he doesn't want to have any secrets now.
That's true.
That's really the only other secret I have. It's really not like it was a secret. It's just never pertinent to anything we were ever doing.
Nizold. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Niz.
Name my blade after her.
Neat.
Interesting. Okay.
There's got to be another secret for you, Bubba.
I mean, y'all have seen me at my deepest and darkest, and that was pretty much it.
That was pretty dark.
Pretty bad. Yeah. Try to move on, try to forget about it, and I think we're doing okay. Let me think. Secret. Can't really think of one. Get back to me.
I think he picks his nose a lot.
I don't think that's a secret,
That's
though.
not really a secret.
He kind of does it in front of us.
I don't try to hide it from anybody. That's not.
I mean, he also licks
Maybe
his
he
eyes in front
should.
of us.
Huh?
You've never seen him just like
Oh
take
my
his
gosh,
tongue
he
and like
does it
slap his
all the
eye?
time.
Just keep it moist.
I'd
I don't have eyelids, so that's why I'm always looking at you all the time. I ain't never blinking. You ever notice that? I ain't never blinking, so I gotta keep my eyes wet somehow. They dry out.
I'm surprised you never noticed. You usually are pretty good at picking up on people's behaviors.
I don't like to pay attention to Bubba that much.
That felt honest, but it also felt very hurtful.
Yeah, that wasn't a secret, though. It's fine. Just very hurtful. It was a hurtful reminder of how you feel about me. Thank you, Clorinda.
You're welcome.
As if we haven't saved each other's lives a boatload of times already.
Right.
Yeah. That's fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Sounds good.
I killed a fangirl once. He just sits there quietly with no context.
Did you like it?
Well, I did not like him, but I wouldn't say that I liked it either.
Mozzie stares at him, and then while he's giving his explanation, immediately sidesteps even further from him.
Oh no, it's fine. It was a total misunderstanding. It was during the fungal network. He was asking some advice, and he needed to know the road back to the Fungus Among Us location in the town we were set up in. And I, well, I kind of told him the wrong way to go, and he got eaten by some bears. It's totally not my fault.
Oh, then you didn't actually kill him.
Yes, but I harbor the guilt as if I did, so...
Oh. I don't understand that.
It's fine. We all have to forgive ourselves someday. And, as soon as I can count some real friends in my life that I could really confide in and really just kind of gauge the level of forgiveness that I owe myself, then maybe we'll, go down that road of emotional vulnerability. But until then, I am going to need to collect the coins from you guys at some point later today. So... it's fine.
Money, this one. I swear.
Yeah, he's like either become friends with him or just pay him a little bit of coin. I'd rather pay him a little bit of coin because I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm trying to get him on the ship.
Oh, to be clear...
imagine him
I
with Mikhail.
don't really get paid.
You don't get
Wait,
paid.
does that mean I don't have to work?
Oh,
with him
no,
anymore?
not at all.
Yes.
I'm so down.
I couldn't care less about gold. I don't get paid any of it. It's our boss. He's very shrewd, you understand. So it's part of our job to collect the rate, and if there's a threat to life or any danger we're put in, then the rate will go up.
They will double, yes.
What is your master's name again?
Oh, his name is Abner Portobello. He's
Okay. Do I know that name?
give me a knowledge roll.
Okay. That would be a 12 with fear.
You immediately get just this disdainful memory of a fungal who had integrated himself into Whisper Grove, finding many other fungals just like him. He was only there to poach new recruits for Fungus Among Us, and was promptly requested to leave by Papa Phil.
Oh, I know him.
He's not necessarily like a bad guy, but he has very little empathy for people and just cares about the money.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go behind the tent and I'm gonna try to fungal network his butt.
I think she's gonna go try to do what your frog friend did. I don't know that we can actually do that. I've never tried.
Fogward, I'm starting to like your boss less and less.
Okay.
Well, he's not
That's
exactly a
gonna have to be tried
likable
again
guy,
later.
and what's worse, he doesn't care.
I think you should get paid for the work that you're doing.
Mozzie comes back out. Listen, I'm very frazzled right now. There's been a lot on my mind. However, I know that man.
Oh, well.
And I will make sure that you never have to deal with him again. If anything, I will make sure that you have back pay.
Oh, well, that's a lovely sentiment there, Mozzie, but I'm not so sure that I would have anything to do without the Fungus Among Us. I mean, I don't have very much direction from
That's
life.
okay, because we have direction for you. Deckard has a whole life plan for you.
How'd you like to be a pirate?
Well, do I have to worry about keeping track of rates due to threat of lie?
No.
Well, then count me in. I have to run it by Ron, though. He's a little guy. He needs me.
I mean, Braun would come too. And you've already have experience with kind of murdering somebody, so you're already halfway there.
That's true. Whenever I caught echoes of his screams as he was being torn apart by the teeth and of the bear, I assume it was. It sounded big, and I don't know if one can hear hairy, but I would say that it sounded hairy too. So
I mean, bears usually are.
to me, that's a bear. So and then the screams. It just kind of it was fine. It was just kind of like I didn't go looking for him. I just kind
Naturally.
of it was fine. So I don't know if that bodes well for the state of my soul, but
Self-preservation.
well, for the record, he was just looking for directions back to camp. So I don't know that he deserved to be mauled by what I assume to be a bear, but what are you gonna do? So what's your story, friend? Would you like to request a pillow for tonight's slumber?
A pillow? What are you talking about?
Oh, yes. It's one of the things that I have been hired for in the past.
It
And
makes pillows.
So like, wait,
He
you
is a pillow.
They're only okay.
Oh.
are you make pillows or you are a pillow?
oh, no. I am frightfully still in my dormant state. So I just kind of, I'm a pillow.
You're a pillow
If you need me to be.
and you're a pet.
Who?
You're a pillow pet.
I don't think he's.
Oh.
You're not a pet. Just kidding. My story is
Just occurred to me.
one of a complicated and long nature. I was born some odd years ago
He takes out the paper and starts to make more notes.
in a little puddle with a few dozen other of my siblings. I grew up without my paw around. I just had my mama. Lived in Bagmere in the wetlands. And then here I am today.
I am just flabbergasted.
If you want to fill in the blanks, I suggest you just ask people around here sometime.
Oh, I most certainly will. If I am to join this ragtag group of adventurers, then there's going to be
No,
plenty
you
of
don't
time
have
for
to.
conversation.
You get to. It's a very big honor.
Well, you still have to deal with Abner. He's not exactly the easiest
I'll
feller to
deal
get
with
along.
Abner.
Well, that's not a very threatening, Mozzie. Yeah.
I'm not being threatening. I will just tell Abner where to stick it.
Where? If he knows where to stick it, so it sounds like something I should be aware of as well. If everybody knows, then I.
Mozzie's gonna grab his hand and pull him down and whisper in his ear.
Hello, Mozzie.
I'm gonna whisper it in his ear. I'm not saying it out loud.
Where
Oh,
the sun don't shine.
well, that's very detailed and specific, very personal. And I suppose I don't know if he's really into that, but if it makes him some money, then
I'm sure
probably
he would
go
be just
for it.
fine if it made him some money.
Well, listen, I leave all that up to you. I'm happy to find my place on your ship and maybe work on my newfound skills that your friend Mr. Deckard imposed upon me with the dagger. It is a little heavy, but I'm working on my upper body strength. I'm working on my first push-up, and it's going really well.
Where about are you in that process of the push-up?
Well, my face is still kind of touching the ground, but like, I think we're making some room. Like, if you had a nice, like a piece of paper to fit between my face and the ground, that's goal number 1. And then we're gonna go thicker. We might be up to pita bread by the end of the month. We'll see how hard I work at it. But
How do you get back up?
from the push-up?
Yeah, buddy, come on, man.
Well, you see, I can't lift straight up or else I'd have the push-up nailed. So I swirl, you understand. You can't go straight up. I go in circles until I just end up, well, up here.
You're incredible.
Well, you're incredible.
I think I might have been wrong about you this whole time. You're kind of fun.
What did you think about me?
From this day forward, only good things.
Say less.
I would love to, for once. All right. Well, that was a lot of information, guys. It's still dark. Dark.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
what a 17 would get me a conversation with Abner.
Yeah. 17's pretty good.
Okay, I rolled one.
Okay. There's no currency with that, right? Hope or fear?
It's. I mean, it doesn't specify. It just has to be an instinct roll of at least 12.
Okay. What do you say?
Abner, you piece of turd. Abner!
Who's that?
It's your conscience.
Well, I haven't spoken in a while.
I wonder why that is.
Where you been?
You've been burying me deep, deep inside.
Yeah.
Making really terrible decisions. Making lots of money, but terrible decisions.
So?
So, I happen to remember that one terrible decision you made at Whisper Grove. Many years ago.
Never heard of it.
You remember Lumi. She took you for all you had.
Oh, she took me. What's this about?
I have 2 contracts with Fungrels that I think you need to erase.
Hold on a minute. My conscience is working contracts behind my back. Where do you get off? You're my conscience.
Right
I
where-
control you.
That's what you think.
Oh, dear Lord. You've gone sentient?
That's right. And I know where you live and where you sleep at night.
That palm reader told me this would happen. I've been playing it too fast and loose with them fungers, them idiots. Who is it?
There are 2 that you have to rip up right now, and I will leave you alone forever.
I can't afford to rip up fungrels. I've only got a few
Contracts, you moron.
Oh, thank God. What?
Ron and Fungward.
The names don't ring a bell.
You have 2 contracts on them right now, and you're going to rip them up and leave them alone.
Oh, Slick and Tick? Yeah, they've been gone a while. They got rented out here till a while ago. But they're making money. I can't
But
let them go, conscience.
You have got to let them go.
Or what? You ain't got no body.
But I know Lumi. And she's more than happy to tell everybody else everything else you
Now
did.
you look here, Conscience. I have been paying for her silence, and I don't think she's willing to give up that sweet, sweet dough.
She is a businesswoman now. She's making her own money and has a new man.
She what?
That's right.
Well, this is just all manner of upsetting.
I'm sure it is. However, in the grand scheme of things, getting rid of 2 fun girls when you already have so many at your disposal.
Well, the truth is, Conscience, Fungus Among Us been struggling. But it's gonna be okay. Give me a presence roll.
Don't tell me that. At least I have a +1 now. All right, that's making it a whopping 12
With
with fear.
all right.
So close.
We're just gonna kill him. It's fine.
Well,
It's so far away. I don't even know
No,
where
we're
it
gonna
is.
find him and we'll kill him. It's fine.
I'll let
That's the next
Deckard will track him down.
There you go.
I'll let Slick and Tick go. They're not bringing in much coin anyway. But you bring up an interesting point, Conscience, as you are an extension of my own intelligence. I think I might just have half a mind to go post up there in Silken Grass. Maybe pay Whisper Grove another visit.
You know
Desperate
what?
times and all that.
I think that would be a grand idea.
Now see, that fortune teller can stuff it. I knew that we were going to reach an agreement.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
You're
go-
so intelligent.
Thanks.
Now go back to sleep.
Well, what are you going to do? Could you give me some dreams, like good ones?
Absolutely. And then I'm going to cut off the connections.
You just hear.
All right, Fungward.
Special.
Your contract is taken care of.
Well, that's some news. I don't. Was he angry?
Oh, no. He's going to be just fine.
That's hard to believe, but I trust you implicitly. Hopefully, we never cross paths with that guy again.
Oh, I find it highly unlikely we will. At least not with him alive.
Oh, are you just sending him to some bears, or?
In a way I am.
Wow. Remind me not to get on your bad side. Okay.
You're going to be just fine, Fungward. And you're going to be such a great chef.
Thanks. What's your favorite fruit?
I have not thought of that in a long time. What is my
Well, you better get to thinking, or you're gonna get a mystery pie in your face. Okay. What about you, friend? What's your favorite fruit?
Favorite fruit? Probably one that's like slightly fermented and then mashed up pretty good, mixed with yeast and water and honey, and then set for a while to kind of let it get more funky, and then strained and poured into a cup.
Fermentation.
Fermentation.
His eyes
Funky
just
fermentation.
slowly grow wide. He stands up, kind of lanky, walks over to you and just his arms around you, gives you a hug. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. You have now officially given my life purpose. And he's just...
Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you. I don't know. Yes.
I will be making you one. Expect
Okay.
that.
Peaches are always really cool.
Peach cobbler it is. I'm working up quite the dessert menu.
Should I check in with Ron and see if, Rosca's still fine?
Might not be a bad idea.
Very nice.
I just made a 12. Okay, so 12 was made.
And that's to
With hope this
successfully
time.
establish a
Yes.
connection. Okay. You reach out to Ron, but you can feel that your connection is being blocked. So you can't reach him directly, but you can, as being a creature of nature and of magic, on a hope, you can sense that there is an active barrier happening
Like a magical...
of magic
Okay.
in the crypt to hide their position. And that cuts off magical
I
communications.
think they're fine, but they definitely have protection where they are.
That's good news.
Protection.
Speaking of... Oh, never mind.
I've never used any.
Well, then I guess we just sit and wait at this point. The soldiers from Roll, how close were they to the city of Graves?
Mozzie? I don't know. Distance?
I mean, did you see the bridge?
The one not too far from here?
Yeah.
That's where they were.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
So-
that's awfully close.
You want to go kill him?
No, that's an army. That is a whole army.
I've got dynamite, buddy. I don't know about you.
Dynamite. I also have
Blow it all
dynamite.
up.
If we
Well-
collapse that tower,
I'm simply suggesting we
Okay.
just keep an eye to make sure they aren't moving this way.
okay. Would you like me to go keep watch, like further down? Like
I
I
mean,
can
I
go-
could be in the sky if you want.
I can also be invisible, so it's fine.
That's right, you do have that cloak.
We can take turns.
GM's worst nightmare.
We can take turns. You can do first watch, I can do second. Or vice versa.
Sure, no, I can go first. That's fine.
Because it looks like the rest of these pirates here are just more concerned with drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
That
That
does
guy
sound pretty
killed
good.
that other guy down the way a second ago.
Huh? You kill somebody?
Yeah. It looked like it was for fun.
That tracks.
Fun for who?
Went into
What?
Rega.
Yeah.
Well then, yes, I guess take flight, and if anything happens, anything moves, just come back and let us know.
Okay. So Mozzie is going to become a raven.
Okay. You're keeping second watch?
I'll do second watch, yeah. If she's already up in the air.
Okay. So as Raven Mozzie takes flight, Araska. Last we left off with you. You
Genius. This.
smartly found
Yeah.
the secret mechanism to open a hidden wall door, the back of the mausoleum. And as you're heading down the stone staircase, you recognize the surroundings based on ghost stories you were told as a little turtle. This is a place known to few as the Crypt of the Fallen. A place whispered about around Terega. You always thought it was a place of myth and fable. It's where the most feared, legendary pirate captains and lords of old are buried in secret. At the end of the catacombs is a room, stone-walled, torch-lit. As you enter, you see the pirate lords surrounding a central table. This table, built by Gammatican smiths and blessed by Lurian sorcerers, holds the power to imbue bones with momentary life, as long as all components are in place. As you take your place next to Captain Redjaw, Captain Stella Blunderbuss says, "Right, now that we're all here, Captain Stella Blunderbuss of the Marauders' Main calls to order the meeting of the Guild of Bones." One by one, the captains go around the room. Captain Flint Marsden of the Fortuna Sonata. This is the tall moth fella that you met last time. Captain Quincy Taggart of the Serpent Storm. Captain Theobald Gutsbutter of the Jettison. Captain Deirdre of the Black Horizon. Captain Lugnut Sprocket of the Spiritus Macanus. He's a clank.
Yeah, I figured.
Captain Thundergut Redjaw, the Scarlet Firebolt. There's a moment of silence in the room. Redjaw elbows you.
Raska Shelska.
Was
Sorry.
I called it.
Crap.
He's gonna forget the name of the show.
no, I knew the name of the ship.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out what was is it the owner of the
Captain of that.
captain of it? Just
You
captain.
can you can introduce yourself as Captain Raska Shell.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Captain Raska Shelska, captain of the Nightwave.
Yay!
Hey. Then he's like, not that loud, but inside.
Deep inside where they can't hear you.
Yes.
Captain Quincy Taggart speaks up.
That's better.
Well, Redjaw, what's the meaning of this haste? Why is this one here? He's barely out of his training cutlasses, let alone earned a place at the guild. And Redjaw cuts him off. Captain Shellscar has earned a place by my side, guild or no guild. You should all know that holds just as much significance. Any of ye dare to call to question my judgment? Didn't think so. Captain Shellscar, you have the floor.
Raska jumps on the table.
Yes. I'm here for this right now. I'm fully invested.
Pirates, rogues, scallywags, lend me your ears. I understand that admirals are here, aye. But we face a far greater threat. A raven of apocalyptic proportions is going to descend upon Toriga. Nay, all of Ketra. It will bring an unworldly level of chaos and death upon all of its residents. So I humbly ask you all, shall we put aside our differences and create a pirate alliance to take on this imposing threat? Or shall you plunder, drink, and be merry, ready to accept your pending death and destruction forevermore?
Go off, King. Go off, King. Hit it. Hit the dab real quick.
The room immediately erupts in speculation and worry as they're all chatting to one another. And Stella takes her revolver and slams it on the table to get everybody's attention. If you believe it to be true, then it must be coming to pass. An alliance you propose to fight this ancient threat. How are we supposed to come together at a time like this? I understand the gravity of the situation, but all of our lives and livelihoods are being threatened every day.
Aye.
And you propose, all of us, the same place, in the same waters. What say ye? And she looks around the room. Captain Theobald speaks up.
Well, I don't mean to speak for everyone in the room, but I say we go out guns blazing. Why not kill something while we're gonna die anyway?
And Flint speaks up. Well, my good man, I would like to say that I have a little bit more to live for. Not ready to throw it all in yet, so to speak. Self-preservation has been the lifeblood of this here council for generations. I do not know that all of us pulling together to fight an ancient threat, calling attention to all of us simultaneously at the same time, is the smartest strategy among the lords. And some of them, yeah, they kind of agree. And they kind of voice their opinions and positions around. I tell you what.
Say it better. Say it better. You know, tell you what.
I tell you what. Give me a presence roll.
All right.
I tell you what, Mo. Nailed it.
You said presence?
Presence, yes.
16 with hope.
Oh my word! Take
Let's
that.
go.
Okay.
It's a pretty good speech, so.
I am not worried, as I am not of organic material, for I have no life to lose. My database will simply be uploaded, and my machinery will rust at the bottom of the psionic. Quincy voices up. Okay, Buzzkill. Look, Captain Shellscar, I appreciate what you're trying to do. Trying to pull us all together for some big Hail Mary.
Hey,
But, look, the truth is we're all getting a little older, and, we have families to understand. I'm not so sure that they can survive without me, so, Stella Blunderbuss speaks up. All right, look. The matter of us all coming together to defeat this foe must be discussed further. We're here to summon the great pirate Toraman. For what? Why summon him? What information does he have that we need?
perhaps he know the location and the impending time that the Raven will descend.
You mean to find it that quickly, then?
Better to strike first while the iron's hot, if you know.
Understand. Well, let us not waste any more time. Lords, present your bones. One by one, like, one has one in his coat, one has one, like, hanging off of his like, dreads, one's got one locked on his belt, that kind of thing. They all present them on the table. And there are some already there. They're there safekeeping in the magical shroud that surrounds this place. But you are all given one to separate Toramon's skeleton. You take out the skeletal hand that Redjaw gave you way back in episode 1.
Yep. His hand is just kind of like on the top of his head. So.
That's fantastic. You place it down, and each pirate lord presents their different component that all lays out to the skeletal structure of Toramon. Redjaw leans in. Go on, boy. Place the heart.
Oh, yeah.
The one that he thought would open the staircase. Take that out and from his pocket and lay it down on the table. Right in the
heart
center.
down. And just as you do, a bright green magical eminence glows around each of the bones, like tracing the shape of the bones all the way around the body. And that eminence, that light, gathers then on the central heart. The green then shifts to red, and an opaque form appears around the bones. The skeleton is now accompanied by its apparition. Stella Blunderbuss speaks up. Great Toraman, pirate lord of the pirate lords, captain of the fair winds, warrior of the fallen, conqueror of the abyss. We call to you now. You may ask your question.
Captain Toroman, I ask thee that the Raven of Apocalypse is approaching. Can you tell us when and where it will be descending?
You begin to hear this wind of whispers begin to go around. And say your question again for me one more time, please.
Oh, yes.
He's like, do what? And it's like, okay.
Speak up, Sonny. I'm 400 years old.
He's got, you know those old tubes that they plug into
doesn't have
the
ears.
That's a horn. Oh my word in heaven! Above table.
Yes,
What was your
right. Yes, where be the apocalypse raven descending, and where, and when, and how, and why? And who?
Fell the pit off.
One at a time. No.
Why is Gamora?
The Nullabus Raven rests upon the Mount of Shade to the north. The waves calm, the fog thickens, and as ye sail into its presence, be warned, that way lies madness.
And the whispers kind of swirl, and like Stella has to hold her hat on.
Ron's like holding on for dear life on the top of the head.
And you hear like that deep breath.
Beware the shadow of its wings. Beware the death that follows, not just for body, but eternal soul.
Is this raven killable? And how may we kill it?
He's a second later.
I faced the beast but a century ago. I fell to its curse. I wounded the monster before it took my soul. It is but flesh and blood and bone. Beware not only the ancient creature, but to whom it belongs, for that is the source of the curse. But the bird, body, and blood, and bone.
Who be the owner of the raven?
Circle back. Circle back. Who's this on?
We're all above. We're just being like, I feel like this is going really well. Good job,
No
Rosca.
screams yet.
The Pantheon does not suffer fools. The Isolator obsesses over the nothingness that follows the bird and calls its master.
You kind of see like the red begins to desaturate and fade. It then spreads back out into a green outline to the bones, as then it all just kind of seems to like seep into the wood of the table, and all goes quiet. Stella stands there. Well, that was informative. You now know where the beast rests. We all do. She looks around the room. I believe the best course of action is to leave it up to each captain and their ship and their crew to decide for themselves what part they will play in the battle of this beast. If ye feel so inclined to join, risk your life and your position, do so at your own behest. And that is all I will carry, without request, if that is good for you, Captain Shuskar.
I appreciate it.
I hope that some man in this room brave enough to offer aid. But, as you understand, the life of a pirate is not one that expects anything from anyone.
There.
Collect your bones. We must conclude this guild. We spent too much time in one room as it is. And they all snatch up their things. Red Jaw grabs the hand. Everything kind of concludes. The pirates begin to disperse. He pulls you aside. He takes out a bit of cloth, wraps the heart, puts it in his bag, his satchel. I've heard of your exploits in these last few months. I'm so proud of what you've done and who you've become, son.
Praska feels a lot of emotion with that, and he's just like, I appreciate it, Captain.
He holds out the hand. Last time, because your place is earned to hold such a thing. And gives you the skeletal hand. Just one more thing. The crew felt you might like this. And he pulls out a folded black bit of cloth. Hands it to you. And what you see, he says, fly it proud, boy. And he hands you a Vale Warden's flag to fly on your ship.
Hey, I don't know what to say, Captain. Thank you.
Sick.
Sick.
Every captain who sails these waters risks his life every single day. You know this. So fly it high, fly it proud, and make sure that nobody, friend or foe, forgets that name.
I never. Thank you.
I will see what I can do to relocate the crew. Come to your aid in the fight for the Raven. But we are scattered. I know that Laroxus, he went far north.
Oh. What's he doing up there?
Last I heard, he was seeking employment. Trying to live under the radar, as he put it. I cannot sail the Scarlet Firebolt without him. Captain's only as good as his first mate.
There. Sir, competent.
I'll do what I can, but either way, fight hard, boy.
I will, thank you.
Kill that creature.
Through the heart.
And he just gives you a nod, turns, and exits. The rest of you are at the camp outside of town, correct? At the end of your short rest, I'd say it's been upwards of an hour. You begin to hear the sounds of a carriage approaching from within the city. You don't see the captain, as these are enclosed carriages, taken with care to keep them concealed. But you do see some of the crew members that you recognized outside of the mausoleum driving the carriage out. So you can put together that one of the captains is leaving, followed by another, and several of them came by way of the channel between Torrega and New Harbor. There's the channel that comes in between where the ferry is, and there's a bit of a place to dock near the city of Graves, but for larger ships, the ferry is owned by an ally of the pirate lords, and so he allows safe dock and harbor there at the ferry. So many of them took way of the sea, but you see a couple of them heading out of the city into the night.
I need to do anything to see if I saw anything before I go down?
Yes. Mozzie Raven.
Yeah.
As you...
Because I do want to talk to the crew before they leave.
Yes, you took flight to the tower, into the river.
Yeah.
The site that you see now, they worked through the day and into the night to finish their... It's not really a barricade, but it's definitely like a checkpoint gate where they want you to stop, pay the toll, document your name, and come and go. So there is definitely official-looking setups going on here. The horses and carriage are still kind of off to the side. The horses are chilling. They're detached from the carriage now, so you can see that they have turned in for the night. They've got now a flag on each wall of the tower, flying the Raw symbol proudly. They're large flags. They're hanging off all four sides of the tower. There is a couple of torches lit at the top of the tower, and you can see someone patrolling just right on the top of the
But
tower.
no one's trying to leave the area.
No, they have set up set up a station and they're in for the night.
When I notice that everyone's coming out and starting to leave, I'm gonna try to go back and find Red Jaw's crew.
Okay.
So, would I be able to see them?
You fly into the city of Graves. You can find the mausoleum pretty quickly. You arrive in time to see Red Jaw outside of the mausoleum gathering his crew and, well, there's two with him, and addressing one of the other pirate lords and kind of nodding him off and giving like the predator handshake as they go their separate ways. And Rosca is not too far behind him.
Okay, so Mozzie's gonna come down, drop out of beast form.
My doggy time pushing pencils.
Okay.
Excuse me, Captain?
Yes, where did you come from?
I was making sure that everything at the tower was secure and no one was coming to look over here. It looks like you guys are safe. But I have a request if it's not too much trouble.
Make it quick. We must get on the road.
I understand. Is there any way that you can get a message to our ship to meet us over where we are?
Certainly. Heading north, I presume.
Wherever the captain says, yes.
Now that we have your heading to the Raven, I will send a messenger to your ship, the Night Wave, as I recall.
Yes, sir.
You have a crew aboard, capable of sailing without your presence.
Yes, sir. They are very capable.
I will send a messenger to your ship. Send them. I'll have them sail north. They will have to be discreet, but they can...
I think one of them can handle that.
Understood. I'll do that. There is a northern port there. It's been out of commission for quite some time, but you can't miss it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Captain. And thank you for risking everything to be here and helping Rosca.
Your captain, your friend. It's like a son to me. There are things in this life worth risking for, and Captain Shelskar is one of them.
Well, we definitely agree with you on that.
Get on the road. Stay hidden.
Same to you, but for now, as long as you avoid the bridge, you should be fine.
We have our ways around. He did give you the other compass, correct?
I think,
Yeah,
I
they
think
gave
when
it to you.
they arrived, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yes.
you two have the compasses. Okay, so if you get separated in any way, you can... It's kind of a visual sending stone. He climbs into his carriage, kind of like leans down to one side as he is a giant, but he finds the center of balance. Catalina, you see Catalina run up to Rosca and jump up and give him a big hug. Throws the hood over her head, leaps up onto the carriage. They ride off into the night.
Bye. Rosca, apparently it's imperative that we learn all of our secrets.
Oh.
So just so you know, when you get to camp, you're going to have to tell them all about whatever that was.
And she starts walking back to camp.
Oh, that's easy.
So the two of you head back out to camp at the outside of the city.
Mm-hmm.
You rejoin your camp. You find Deckard, Bubba, and Clorinda, and Fungward. Still at camp, I presume.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. You guys see Red Jaw's one final carriage coming out of the city of Graves down the road, followed momentarily by Rosca and Mozzie.
Are you still a Raven?
No, I dropped out of.
Oh, okay. Just talk to him. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Rosca, what happened?
So we put the skeleton together, and Tormund formed, and pretty freaky, you know. But he told us where the Raven will be. Long story short, he's up north, and he's owned by the Dark Pantheon apparently. So that's kind of wild.
Oh, lovely.
Great.
You said north. What specifically? North means a lot of things.
Right. Why are you looking at over
I mean, it
here?
only means one thing, really.
No, I didn't
Oh,
take
yes, it
notes.
means north, but...
Dang it.
I wasn't there. I didn't
Well-
take notes.
Oh, I thought you took notes of it.
I wasn't there.
All I know is that
I thought you'd take notes regardless.
Our
I
ship
do.
is gonna meet us up north because Redjaw knew where it was.
There you go.
So
Good job, Richard.
that's good.
Right.
You convey to your group
Yes,
that
I'm good at this.
Toromon said that the beast rests at the Mount of Shade to the north. Roskin, all the time that you've sailed the Psionic Sea, you've never heard of the Mount of Shade. You've never seen it, and as far as you know, it's not located on any map.
I feel like that's the question we should have asked Redjaw before he left.
Where's that?
You do know there's a northern port, and there's only so many. You just gotta go north.
With a compass, so...
In the northern waters is what Toromon communicated.
And where are we currently? Sorry.
You're
All the way down there.
all the way down there.
You're right
Perfect.
here. Now,
Travel montage.
Dun, 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 dun. There are mountains right there.
I watched it on Sunday.
Nice. So north it is, eh?
Aye.
All right. Well,
It looks like many of the captains will be joining us, but we have to let them decide because, you know, it's a life or death situation, you know, for the crew and captain alike.
So how does that mean many of them will join us?
Well, we don't know because they haven't
Right.
given an answer yet. They'll
Right, that's
show-
what I'm
they'll
saying.
just-
Why did you say many?
I think he's
Many
thinking
could?
positively.
Oh,
Hopefully many will.
Yeah.
That's
Appreciate it, Miss
full.
Grammar Queen.
I'm not much of an optimist, so.
Oh, right, yes.
that
Oh,
tracks.
hey guys, it's Roska's turn to unleash all of his secrets.
Oh,
I thought that was a secret. Yeah.
No,
what other secrets do you have?
we need to know all of your secrets.
I don't know where the north is for this raven.
What about that hugging I saw?
Oh, no. But, you know, crew bonds, stuff like that.
Is that what we're calling it
Oh.
these days?
Yes.
Well, that was a lot less fun than I thought. Sorry.
Well, something else I could disclose, and I don't know if I've actually disclosed this with you, but, I was not abandoned per se, but lost my parents at sea when I was but a child.
Etsy?
Yes, Etsy, yes.
they ran a shop, an online shop.
Got negative reviews. Got wound up on the shores of Terega. Captain Redjaw kind of adopted me as his own son, and trying to live up to his image ever since. Being a cabin boy, didn't really know my place for the longest time because I don't even know where I come from. I wound up on Terega. I don't even know where I started. So, love to find my parents and my old home if I could, but got other priorities, of course. So, but I understand the loss of your parents in that regard.
Thank you. Yes, and I'm sorry.
We will find your parents. One way.
Add
or
it to the
another.
list.
Let's add another
Side quest right now. Everything else can wait.
I feel like our side quest
Finding
list is
mom
like
is just
that,
big.
and then it's like our list is like that.
Find the mother, save the world. Find a mother, save the world.
Okay. Well, The method of transportation is up to you. If you go by foot, the countdown will tick down by 5 by the time you reach the north end of the island. You can also check the Newgate Ferry, as you were told that the owner of the ferry is an ally to Redjaw and the Captain Lords. So the ferry, you could procure a boat or you could procure a carriage.
Which would speed it up.
Question. Would there happen to be a carriage already at the City of Graves that just needs... Like, that's work
Just needs
well
commandeering.
I mean, that's a little advertisement slapped on the back of it.
I'm just saying, if we have an empty carriage, then Mozzie could be a horse and we could just get there quicker.
I will say that as you were
Save
a
some
raven,
money.
you spotted what looked... There was a carriage there.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see any horses attached to it, but it was essentially like it was a long carriage, painted black.
Horse.
Horse.
It was a
Horse.
it was essentially like a period specific hearse that was used to bring one of the bodies into the City of Graves and abandoned for one reason or another long ago. But the wheels did not look destroyed. Just have to find something or be something to pull it.
Well,
Octopus.
I could pull the carriage in my horse form, and
Just
that
sit
would
on the
save
top
us
of
some
it.
money.
I mean, it's gonna be a lot of weight. You sure you're gonna be able to do that? Probably through some mountains and whatnot. And
I'll be okay.
okay, if you need to, I can push
I'll
from
spend 3
back.
hopes so I don't have to burn any stress.
Oh, lads, check out this sweet sail I got from Cap Redjaw. And he just unfurls it.
Very nice.
Dude, nice.
I'm gonna hang that from the ship. Be sick.
Are we sure
awesome.
we want to be advertising?
Yeah.
Aye, to strike
Yes.
fear in the hearts.
Well,
Or
hey,
inspire hope to the people.
Or yes, ender of dreams, seeker of adventure, yada
I
yada.
don't think I want to be the ender of dreams. I'd rather inspire dreams.
We're ending the Raven's dreams.
We can get ourselves like a little posse, and they could follow us everywhere we go. We'd be like
Yes.
roadies. Dope.
That is sick.
when are we making those shirts?
We're also gonna end the Pantheon's dreams. Dork Pantheon.
You fucking dork.
Yes,
sick.
Dork Pantheon.
The dork
More like the Dork Pantheon.
Just a bunch of nerds in
Darth
pocket
Vader.
protectors. One of the most powerful beings in the whole universe.
Feel my wrath.
That's so dope. I love it.
So
It's really good.
Yeah.
Please send that to me. 'cause I
Very
wanna-
cool.
I'll put it in the group.
I'm gonna get a
For those
tattoo of it.
listening who can't see
That's
what's
what I said
happening,
too.
there's a
That's
Veil
my next
Wardens,
tattoo.
Wardens logo on our TV. I will absolutely get matching tattoos. for
I'd get
all
a
of
tattoo
you.
of it.
Okay.
It's gonna be like the cast of Lord of the Rings.
All right, guys, it's gonna happen now.
But the question is, should it be a Veil Wardens tattoo or a Ravens Keep tattoo? We'll discuss that another time.
Anyways,
Okay. So, we feel that we are going to head into the city to procure the carriage that Mozzie saw.
Sure.
Or steal, whatever's easier.
Cadillac.
I mean, it's just kind of there.
we're just gonna.
Yeah, as you enter in, there's nobody
Pirate
around.
Island.
It's not exactly the place that people want to relax. And it's also, by this point, nearing the middle of the night. Okay? So you head near the mausoleum. Clorinda, the first thing that you kind of experience is that horrible creature that attacked you, immediately following a threatening message from a being that you thought was dead and powerless. Nevertheless, you veer past the city center to the right, just a smidgen, kind of in the direction where you guys saw the pirate funeral, and parked kind of in a small courtyard in between houses is indeed a long black carriage.
All right. Is there anything that Mozzie can use to strap her horse form into the carriage?
We've all got 50 feet of
We've all
rope.
got 50 feet of
That's
rope.
right. Then we're fine.
Rope for everyone.
You have 250 feet of rope you can use.
Snap.
All right. Mozzie turns.
Finally, a use.
Mozzie turns into an Arabian horse
Ooh.
with
Defense.
very white, kind of a gray mane with one strip of green as per usual. And she just goes right into the position to get ready to pull everybody out.
Then you hear horse and boots.
Oh no.
Hello, my love. I'm looking for someone.
After all this time, still
All
looking
this
for
time.
Osmond.
Oh my goodness.
Can't escape him.
I am drawn to you for some reason. Best NPC. You turn into a horse. Give me. You all climb on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the old horse.
I mean, we're kind of just sitting on the top of it, right? Because like
Yeah.
Well, so
one of
I'll
us
show
could like
you.
lie in it.
There's,
Fungward walks behind us.
you know how like a haunted hayride, you kind of sit on the ends and your legs are all on the inside where it
Yes.
kind of drops down in the
That's
middle.
kind of what I was
That's
thinking.
what you've
Yeah.
got. You've
Okay.
got benches that go along the sides,
Okay.
and then like an empty slot where they would slide caskets through the middle, so you can sit facing each other comfortably.
Gotcha.
I mount the front.
Boba lays right
Roscoe,
down.
Captain
right in the
Morgan
middle.
style.
He lays down in the middle of it on the floor. Yep.
Very nice.
Deckard uses them as a footrest.
You all mount onto the carriage. Give me a strength roll.
Oh no. This is where it's
What's the
all
horse's
gonna
strength?
fall apart. Plus 0.
Oh,
Well,
Well,
there's nothing saying you can't pull it as a bear either.
12
That is the wildest
Even the-
thing ever.
waiting
With
for the veil
with
warriors.
0.
Ballsy.
you manage to pull it a little bit, but with everybody piled on, it's very heavy, hard for you to pull, and you hear, and you feel your hat kind of lay to one side as Ron sits up. Oh, where are we? What'd I miss?
Everything, actually, but, you
Like
know.
you see just this little fungal like lean down upside down from the brim of your hat. Hey, pal, what'd I miss?
Well, we're going to defeat a raven in north, so Mozzie's turned into a horse, and we're going to, you know, make our way over there. Down, up, down.
Oh, I missed a lot. Are we going? What's happening?
Kind of. I'm doing my best.
He looks at you struggling. Pull. Oh, I got that there, Mozzie. I hate doing this. he like Super Saiyans up. He leaps out of your hat, doink, and hits the ground. And what you see is Ron, turns into a mule,
Oh,
and
how convenient.
he's the nose is Ron. Like how your animals have like
gosh.
a green tuft.
Yeah.
He is just stuck to it somewhere.
That is.
So he's just hanging off the front of Mule Ron.
That's really disturbing.
Well, that's
And
me
he's-
haunting my dreams.
And you hear clip clop, and his like the mule head like looks over to you, but it's like Ron knows. Let's do this, pal.
Okay.
Team Druid.
I'm just not gonna look at you so much when we do it. By the way, your contract was taken care of. Just so you know. Just a side note.
Well, it's a good thing that we're walking side by side so we can catch up on all those details. Is there enough rope for me?
Absolutely, bud.
We've got plenty.
250 feet of rope will make do.
Tie me up.
All right, Knot Man. Captain, you're the Knot Man.
You attach Ron to the carriage, and you begin your journey north. As it's into the middle of the night, all is quiet. The road is scarce. Not many prying eyes that might recognize your captain.
All they have to do is look at our mule and they'll leave us alone.
What was that on that mule's face?
Also, I told you all my secrets when I can hear everyone else's secrets.
Do you all fill Rosca in on the journey?
I feel like Clorinda kind of pulls Rosca aside and like hands him some
detailed,
papers and like it's almost like a private tutoring session. Like she's
Nice.
instructing him very well, and then she quizzes him afterward and he fails.
Can I do a knowledge roll to see if I...
No, you may not.
No! Wow!
You just fail.
That's not fair.
You can if you want.
You can fail if you want to.
And so you're taking the carriage all the way north. We're not going to the ferry. We're going, right?
We're just gonna
I
go.
just want to double check.
That's what it sounds like.
We're trying to save money. You know,
And,
we're very
you know,
thrifty.
It's very
The
smart.
world also.
Yeah, and the world. Save money, save the world.
So I feel like I've known you forever. We've talked a lot.
Really?
Oh, look, I gotta ask a personal question. There, Mozzie. Like, what all can you turn into? Because so far I've seen a raven and a horse. I think that's it.
Oh, that's barely anything. I can turn into a lion. I can turn into a bear.
Oh my.
You're kidding me. A
No,
bear ate one of Fungward's friends.
I don't think that was me.
Did you ever eat a fungrel? Are you a cannibal, Mozzie?
No, I don't think I've ever eaten a person.
Okay, good, because I don't want to clip-clop beside a cannibal.
Well,
that's
that's fair.
rule number one for me.
That's fair. I also don't really feel like Fungward murdered anybody.
I've seen a murderous lust in that boy's eyes once or twice.
I feel like we look back and he's just there, sitting there like,
Heidi ho.
yeah.
Plenty of stars out tonight. Is really lovely. 1, 2, 3. At least 3.
Fungwood, count to yourself.
Mozzie like purposely hits a pothole. Make him go fly.
Oh,
Bubble
dang it,
fall
I
out.
lost count. Gotta start over.
I banged my head on the bottom of the hearse.
Oh, watch it, Mozzie. Go.
My boots that are resting on you just hit you straight in your stomach.
Well, I gotta say, I don't know what to make of that. I mean, first I hear you could regrow limbs, and now you can turn into all manner of things.
I mean, it's a living. There's a lot I can do.
It appears that you've lived a
much
lot.
don't
You've
sound
seen a lot of
smart.
the world, and I've barely seen anything. I've never lost a limb. I can only turn into a freaking mule.
Hey, Ron. First of all, this is very helpful.
Well, this
So,
is about the first time
think
it's
about
been
that.
helpful.
Second of all, you were very helpful going with Rosca. We needed that. And third of all, your contract is taken care of now, buddy. You can now do whatever you want.
How'd you convince Abner to let us go?
Oh, I have a lot of dirt on him.
Really?
A lot of dirt on him.
we'll have to
Also,
have
he's
that
really
conversation.
stupid. So I convinced him I was conscious.
And that worked.
Oh, yeah. I told you, he's so dumb.
Wonders never cease with you, Mozzie.
I try.
All right, pal, quit talking. We gotta hoist them up to the north of the island, so
Yeah.
save your breath. And you all traverse north for a while, although you're making really good time, being led by Ron Mule and Horse Mozzie.
Where's that TV show, you know?
Any stops? Anybody want? Here, let me go back to the map.
Should we have an encounter roll?
Well, hang on now, killer.
Hub it.
Hiya. Hang on, I gotta bring up the.
We're somewhere in there.
If you hightail it in the middle of the night, you'll really reach no resistance. I would say that by the time, since we're on carriage, you would begin to see sunup right around when you get to Scallywag Springs. Now, this place is not necessarily a bona fide town per se, but it is a great source of fresh water, and a lot of people have put up settlements here, as there's less density than further north you go on the island from town to town. So there are some settlements, some people. They don't seem to pay you much mind, as it is very early in the morning. And as it is early in the morning, you don't have to pay your gold, but we are going to count this down to the flight of the Raven to 16, which Y'all are fine. You got plenty of time. I'll say that as you've been traveling for several hours now, stop off at Scallywag Springs, refresh your water, catch some fish for food, and anything anybody wants to do before we get back on the road.
Is there anyone in town?
There's people there, settlers, traders, wanderers. As far as like shops and inventories, you would have better luck at the larger city, AWOL, up north, although they are a difficult bunch.
I'm just thinking because we're close to a mountain range there, if any of them might know what the Shaded Mountain is. So
You can certainly ask around. I'll tell you what.
Say it better.
I'll tell you what.
I approach a shop owner.
You see what looks like it's a carriage with like an awning kind of sprung out the side and a little pop-up table with some wares on there. Nothing remarkable, your average everyday needs. You ask him directly. It's the Mount of Shade.
Mount of Shade.
Shade or shame?
Shade.
That would
Hello,
be a different story.
hello, sir. How you doing today?
Welcome to Scallywag Springs. What can I get you?
Just information. And does the name Mount of Shade ring any bells to you?
Mount of Shade. Well, there's a pretty large mountain range to the west. Might it be in there?
Could be. Just no noteworthy tales, anything like that. Just it's very specific. Mount of Shade.
Well, what lies there? Any landmarks that might be recognizable, or
An apocalyptic raven.
you're making that up?
I could kill you.
I'm not.
Judging by the way that you look, I'll take your word for it. Well, I can't say that I've heard anything about apocalyptic birds per se, but I mean, the waters to the north are very mysterious. None of us have left the northern port for generations. That and the castle, and well, there's all kind of manner of nasties up north. So if you're looking for something that's apocalyptic, it's not going to be to the south.
Fair enough. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
Orange,
No, thank you.
just a gold coin.
1 gold coin for an orange.
Yes, it's freshest you'll find around.
All right, fine. Here you go.
Finally, made a
Fungward
sale.
will love that.
It's good to prevent
Scurvy.
Scurvy.
You have a watering system.
You procure a very plump orange from this
A
gentleman.
very plump orange.
Very plump orange.
Does
It's in the
that-
Daggerheart equipment.
Is it a level up orange?
Not yet.
Okay.
Very excited about plumpness.
It's a level up pomegranate.
Level up pomegranate.
Anything else anybody wanted to do at this stop off before hitting the road?
jump into the water.
Fungward's already in, and he's the fountain. Come on in. The water's fine. It's very cool and very.
Dives on it.
You dive in,
Heck yeah.
and he like rides the wave.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's what I
Kind of
needed.
like puts his noodle arms along the edge of the water.
Hey, Fungard, you want to do a breath holding contest?
Oh, certainly. I like to pride myself on how long I can hold my breath. There have been many contests won, you know.
Okay. Well, I guess on 3. Hey, Decker, can you count us down? Just count down from 3.
3, 2, 1.
Goes underwater. And I should have been more specific because I said a breath holding contest, not to see how long you can stay underwater contest.
I failed to realize why they're doing this. Bubba can just breathe underwater indefinitely.
Oh, that's true. I mean, he could just cheat in this.
I mean,
whole
Fung was
competition.
gonna die.
And he would be missed.
Would he though? No, I'm just kidding.
He needs to join him with Mikhail, so he can't die here.
you start to see Fungward like go even grayer than he already is. And he just
Hey, buddy, I can breathe underwater, bud. I'm sorry.
and you see like his cap just shoot up, and he like a rubber ball on the water. It just kind of bounces on the surface.
It's like when you push a skimboard all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And you see like his extremities just dangling below the surface of the water like a jellyfish.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep practicing. Maybe next time you'll beat me, bud.
I'll get you. You're a formidable opponent, you know. Might have been the hardest battle I've ever fought. Well, the day is young. We'll see what else I can lose. He's gonna kind of get out and drip dry. Anything else?
Mozzie's gonna find a flat piece of land that's close to the town to where someone's gonna find it, and she's gonna grow a garden.
Oh.
Because she feels like her magic has gone awry, and she just wants to know that she still can.
You see the grass begin to grow thicker and more lush, and then bloop, 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 all these little stems pop up. Flowers of all different colors begin to bloom. Flower garden? Or...
Well, I was going more for the veggie, but we can...
Well, I'll say that...
Flower is fine.
You go both.
Rutabagas.
You grow veggies, you grow flowers. It's a beautiful garden of all different kinds of natural abundance. And, yeah, in the sunshine.
I think that once that happens, the, her stub gets a little greener.
Your peg leg?
Mm-hmm. Like the what was underneath, though, gets a little bit greener.
Nice. For a moment, you begin to forget the curse that's ravaging your homeland and all the people that you love.
Nice, yeah. Sick.
But then she remembers that Portobello is gonna be killed by a runt, and she smiles.
Abner Portobello. Amazing. So, we continue our journey north. We all pile onto the carriage.
North to Alaska.
Mule Ron got plenty of water. Almost drowned himself because he forgot he was the nose.
He had to pick his head up.
Now, when he's on the nose, is it just him talking? It's not coming out of the mule's mouth?
100%, yeah. He's still like yelling at you. Like,
it's really disconcerting to have a conversation with him.
at first, you think it's just an oversized button nose on a mule, but then it has like a face and legs and arms, and it's very weird.
Disconcerting.
Yeah, it's very weird. That's why he doesn't do it often. People made fun of him. So, continuing north, the road splits. To the left is a small stretch of hills that parallel each other identically. Resting in the middle is not a valley like Passage of Legends where there's clearly been a lot of travel. This area is somewhat overgrown, left to what nature will have for it, but it nonetheless is a valley nestled in between two hilled ranges to the left. It's a road in that you can roll over it. It's not well kept, it's not well defined, but at the moment looks safe. The road to the right will take you through the city of AWOL. Would you say Rosca's been to AWOL before?
Yeah.
You've been to AWOL?
Yeah.
So you would know, I'll leave the general tone, look, architectural build out to you.
Okay.
But you would know that AWOL is aptly named, as most of the citizens there are a mixture of pirates that have been injured beyond their service on deck and disgraced soldiers who have been discharged from service. They've all converged on this city as rejects or kind of kind of outside of the uses and the norms of society. Ne'er-do-wells. It's a fully functioning city. It's got all that you need. It's got taverns and inns and shops. But it's loosey-goosey. Quick to violence. They'll welcome you in, they'll get you an ale, but you better pay quick for it. And you better know where your gold pouch is at all times. So, road to the right, there is all the accompaniment of a city. However, there's a risk of being recognized. There's a risk of running into soldiers. So there is high risk, high reward. You could get some sleep. You could get some food, get some wares. And it's a more kempt road. To the left is the valley known as 2x2.
2x2. More math.
Hey.
Treasure.
Oh, plus 1, that's 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. Quick maths.
That could be an option.
Sounds like numbers were important for that treasure map.
Yeah, it does.
Hey.
Yep.
Yep. Going left?
Hmm?
Left?
Oh, I don't know. I just said yep.
I mean, I think we should go left anyway. I mean, I don't know with Roska.
We got a mighty nice bounty right now.
Yeah.
Could run a risk. Though my impeccable disguise might fool them, but who knows? There might be a keen eye that could perceive through me that I'm a giant, galloping man with a
No way.
nice hat.
We could flip a coin.
Who wants to roll for it?
We have coins.
If it's what do you say? If the fear is higher, we go to the city. If the hope is higher, we go 2x2.
Leave it up to fate.
Leave it up to fate.
Leave it up to fate.
Why not?
That's,
Who wants
I
to
love
roll?
that. I love it.
You don't
I'm all
We
for
should
it.
split it. One rolls hope, one rolls fear.
Who wants to roll hope?
I'll roll hope.
Okay. Who wants to roll fear? My fear has been high each
My
time.
fear is
so
always
I'm
high.
not scared about it.
My fear has been low, so maybe I'll try.
Okay, go for it. All right.
All right.
12.
9.
11.
All right. Didn't see
We're
that.
going to AWOL.
Sounds
Going to the city.
Or we say, no, forget it. Let's just go to 2 by.
It is decided.
It is decided.
Going.
No, it's the decisions we've had in the past. If we did a decision, like flipped a coin or spun a wheel and landed on something we didn't like, we'd say, oh, now we don't like this. We're going for the other option.
Anyways, we're going to.
That's the ultimate decision making.
It helped us make the
That's
right
called
choice.
free will, baby. Let.
Like,
Yes, we're
So
going to
the consensus is to go to AWOL.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
great.
mean, we all
We'll go
agreed to the
shopping.
roll, so.
Yep.
What are we if not people of our word?
Okay. As you roll up to AWOL, the dirt and mud of the road turns to stone and rock as you begin to approach more folks walking around than you've seen in quite a while. And you see some people kind of just like still like passed out sleeping on the side of the road. You see a couple, like somebody walks past you and just like walks past the cart. It's not the picture of like vacation destination AWOL, but it's a city. And there's shelter and shops and all the things. Would you like to paint us some pictures as you've been here before?
I feel like things have changed a little bit since last Roscoe was there. Originally, it was very... like, the entire city was, like, run down slovenly, just, like, people just trying to get by. But nowadays, it looks like... now that there's been little semblance of, like, unity between everyone there, they've been trying to, like, build things back up. So there's, like, patches of a little more, like, the buildings look nicer. They look like better quality. And then there are just going to be other, like, areas of the city that are still run down and, like, people just trying to get by. So it's definitely a mixture right now, kind of like a
half and half of the civility and the poverty, I guess you could say, of the AWOL.
What would you say is the raw military presence like here right now?
I would say right now, the presence is light, particularly because a lot of the military there were, like, they left of their own devices because they didn't like the way that Ignis was running things. And so they just wanted to get away from all that. And some just wanted to do their own thing and just live their own lives. So yeah, I think of all places, AWOL is light. I mean, I feel like they're trying to keep order there, but also they're more permissive of the pirates and like just the people just trying to get by. Basically, it's kind of like a truce amongst the pirates and the Navy there, because most of the Navy, they have left the branch and they're just trying to do their own thing.
Awesome. I love that. So, riding into AWOL, what do you guys want to do? Where do you want to go? Is there anything you need?
Explosives.
Anything you want to sell?
Ale?
Speaking of ale, here's your tooth.
Oh.
Could sell your tooth.
You took it out of the alcohol?
I did.
How'd you get it out?
Without the wine.
Oh! What a waste. I would have drank it.
Forgot you had that.
Well, too late. You have the bottle. He just hands him the bottle.
You, I believe, did grab several bottles. You did pour that one out, but you've got more wine.
Oh,
if you
okay,
need
cool.
it.
Got more wine.
So, to a tavern?
Maybe get some information?
Yes.
I'll say it's by this point in the day, probably late afternoon, so it's a good time for stretch your legs a little bit.
Stay a while.
You can find a nearby tavern. There are shops all over the place. The intermingling of residence and commercial, it's all just kind of one place. The only thing that distinguishes one from another is that the shops have signs out front. That's it. Other than that, you do find a larger establishment that is one of the more prominent taverns of the town. And head on in to grab a table. There's nobody that takes you to a table. You wait for one to free up. As we are on late in the afternoon, it's busy. It's not exactly the easiest time finding a table. Do you want to wait for one to free up, or do you want to try to free one up?
We can wait. Maybe we can go to the bar. While we wait for a table, go up to the bar.
Yes.
Go front, aye.
We could mingle.
Converse. Get some information.
Time to network.
Yeah, do y'all want to, like, split up, maybe? Grab a drink at the bar that we can, like, talk? And maybe see what's going on, maybe get some information from some people? See if they know about this
Cozy
Mount Shade?
Mount of Shade.
Mount of Shade?
Mount of Shade.
Mount of Shade.
Mount of Shame is
Shade
going to come
Mountain.
up several
Mount
times.
Shade.
Mount Shade.
Shady Mount.
Mount of Shame is something else entirely.
That's what I'm saying.
Mount of Shade.
Mount Shade.
So,
That's not a good idea.
split up.
Good idea, Bubba. Let's split up, gang.
I'm
Thanks,
not
Kat.
good at social interactions, but I'll try.
Fake it till you make it.
You can stick with me if you want.
No, thank you.
God dang, come, what the? Bartender! Hit me. No!
Not the place, for sure.
Table.
Okay. We're going to take a break. But before we do, we'll come back and talk about where we have split up. who we're going to be talking to. I will ready their names. In light of everything that has happened, Rosca, finding your way to your former captain, and then finding your place among the pirate lords, successfully finding the heading of the Nullibus Raven, surviving Krona to sail to Bagomir, surviving
Do it.
the creature
Do it.
that
Do it.
stole your mother's soul
Oh.
and putting her to rest,
Team Deathkill.
surviving the waters, the turtles, expanding your crew and your ship, choosing your roles among that ship. I'd say that the Veil Wardens
Don't do it. Do it. Don't do it.
have earned. Everybody wait. We hope you're enjoying the adventure so far, as Mozzie, Deckard, Bubba, Clorinda, and Rosca face perilous odds on their journey, each one coming from their own rich pasts, carrying their own driven goals. Mozzie, traveling from the fantastical, magical Whisper Grove, marches on bravely into a wider, larger world. Deckard, ever on the hunt for the next monster he can slash or shoot on his quest to rid Katra of its evils. Bubba, in a noble search for answers and solutions in an effort to bring an end to a dark reality. Clorinda, diving into the planet's deepest, most ancient knowledge in search of her own intellectual expansion, carrying secrets of a past shrouded in mystery. And Rosca, set to explore the lands beyond the seas in a quest to grow and prepare himself to once and for all be the captain of his own story. These brave companions bring their individual goals together to create a group capable far beyond the underestimation they often receive. Continue along with us across the continent of Cytheria on a path full of danger, wonder, and everything in between. We have entered the city of Awal. You found yourselves at a nearby tavern looking for ale, for information. You've decided to split up within said tavern. We'll start with you, Bubba. Where do you want to go?
So he goes up to the bar. To just make an acquaintance with the barkeep. The barkeep's a very important person in an establishment like this. They hold court. They can dictate how the energy goes, what information is passed along to some people. So he's going to go straight to the source.
Okay. All right.
Gonna walk up.
There ain't no way I did that right.
What did you just find?
Sorry.
It's okay.
I gotta play with this because apparently my Soul Cleaver now does 40-10 plus 15, which I don't think I did something right here.
Yes. So, the damage die modifier, it's what you're adding to it. So if you want to subtract someone, you have to do a minus a number. So whatever you input in that dialogue, it's going to add to the bonus that was already there.
We'll do this after.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's very confusing how Demian Plane built it. So, what did you want to say to the bartender?
Crunch, crunch.
Get it. I'll say she's pretty busy, but she's doing her job well.
Yeah. So he just wants to like make eye contact with her. Howdy, ma'am. Whenever you got a second, take your time. Would love to get a drink from you. Maybe ask you a couple questions.
Filling glasses, slinging plates and glasses all around. You're good. She's kind of like making her way past her other like bartenders, kind of like sliding past each other, dealing with orders and stuff. Yeah. What can I get you?
Oh, thank you for taking the time, ma'am. I appreciate that. Can I just get an ale, please?
A light or dark?
Let's make it a light. It's been a fairly easy day. I'm not trying to turn it into a rough one already, are you? You know what I'm saying?
Just one, or you open a tab?
Just one, please.
Come right up. She goes over, she tosses up a tanker, grabs it, and walks over to a very large barrel with a cork on it, and she pops the cork out, fills the glass, thunk, comes over to you, slides it in. Perfect foamy top, cold and delicious.
Beautiful. How much would it be?
Just a gold.
Just gold. How about it? Take two. One for the drink, one for you. Appreciate your help. You're very kind.
Well, thank you.
And I wonder if you had a second, maybe you could indulge me. I got a question. I'm trying to get some information. My friends and I, we're trying to find a place, and we ain't got no idea where it is. You seem to, know your way around here. I mean, I saw them dancing moves back there behind the bar. You look like you know what you're doing. So if you could, maybe, have you heard of the Mount of Shade? Is it Mount of?
Give me a presence roll.
Mount of Shade?
Okay.
Just gonna go straight up. Okay. 14 with hope.
Ooh, nice. Take that hope. She kind of leans in, looks over to one of the other bartenders working. Yeah, I'm on break. Kind of leans in. Where'd you hear that name?
Well, I don't want to divulge my source because trying to keep it on the DL. That's why I wanted to come to you and kind of keep it away from everybody else. If you really ought to know, you heard it from some curmudgeonly old man who was just trying to do us a favor, I guess.
What's your name, friend?
My name's Bubba. What's yours?
Bubba, I'm Sally.
Sally? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Sally.
Welcome to my bar.
This is your bar?
It's my bar.
Well, right on. Congratulations.
I know. I ain't never seen you around here before.
Well, I ain't from here, so
Clearly.
do I stick out that bad?
Yes.
Oh,
Like a
good
big
thing or bad
green sore thumb.
thing? Well, he just starts batting her eyes at her.
But
Just because I'm green doesn't mean I ain't clean.
I'm not going to inquire
She gets
further
back up.
about that one. Look, I don't know what you're setting out here to find, but we got all kind of sorts coming out here looking for mysterious places. Thinking there's riches up there in the northern waters. There ain't.
Well, we ain't necessarily looking for riches. Honestly, it might be more like looking for impending doom. Right.
Something tells me you're not joking.
No, I do joke quite a bit, but I am serious about this. And
Well, there's weird things, weird happenings in the northern waters. There's ships gone missing. There's strange fogs roll in out of nowhere. And people don't make it a point to go down near the maw down in the southern Psionic, and nobody ever talks about the mysteries sitting up here in the northern. But not many people come through here anyway.
it's quite a shame because it is nice up here. I mean, you got the mountains out to the west. It is beautiful.
Yeah, and a castle to the north where nothing but blood awaits, and crazy locals that attack anyone who comes close near the 2x2, and not to mention the waters that seem to swallow ships whole to the north.
I mean, just fascinating stuff, really.
Well, I'm glad you think so. Well, look, I met a couple sailors who found their way up here, and they venture north. They don't come back. Now, me personally, I haven't been on the water in quite some time, since I got the bar here. But some folk come in here, they drink a little too much. They talk here and there about a bit of the water up north. It seems to be untravelable. The fog's too dense. The waters don't carry any wind. Ships go in, they don't come out. Now, if you're looking for something dangerous, not that I would ever advise you go in there. I don't know what's in there. But, looking for something on the dangerous side, that's where you're going to find it. But if you're just looking to make some trouble and fight something, you don't have to go much farther than where you're at.
Well, yeah, I ain't trying to cause no trouble here. We're kind of on a mission. It's pretty serious. I know I don't look like a serious type of person, but I promise you, the folks that I travel with, my group, it just means a lot to us that we kind of take care of this. And again, I don't want to give you too much information 'cause I don't want to worry you. You seem like a very nice lady, very, very pretty, very good at your job. I don't want to worry you, but it's a pretty big deal, and yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
I'll take your word for
I
it.
mean, we're kind of a pretty big deal.
Really?
No, not really.
Do I have a celebrity in my midst?
No, I just like saying that sometimes. Maybe people's ears perk up a little bit. No, we're not famous. We're infamous, really.
Wow. Well, this has just been about the most interesting conversation I've had all day. I hope I'm not sending you to your death. But,
You very, very well may be.
do you have a vessel, a way to sail north if that's where you intend to be going?
Oh yes, of course.
Well, look, if
The finest captain in all the land, really. Take us up there.
well, then maybe you'll be the first to find out what's in there. Then, I wish you all the best of luck, and I'll drink to that.
Cheers. Sally, right?
Bub,
Appreciate your time.
very good. Follow the compass north. You'll find what you're looking for. Follow the fog.
Follow the fog. Follow the fog. Follow the fog. Follow the fog. Follow the
frogs. Follow the frog.
Follow the fog. You frog. You frog. You follow the frog. You frog. You frog.
Let's play narrative telephone.
Okay. All right. Bubba
So,
takes his beer, and he walks around, tries to spot somebody. He finds Deckard. He kind of like looks at him, gives him a big old frog wink.
Yes.
Got it.
I just
That's what Glenn would say. Well, actually,
Decker just kind of looks at you
His
like,
wink is him licking his
eh?
ball.
Puts his thumb up.
And then Bubba puts his thumb back to him, like, yeah, pretty good.
All right.
What are the rest of you doing?
I am asking somebody about Crystal Watch film.
Oh, very good.
So I approach a patron in the bar.
Okay. Somebody chilling, having a drink
Yeah.
at the bar.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, they love being disturbed. This is great. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What do you say? You saddle up next to folk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just kind of look. Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Just had a couple questions for you.
For me, why?
You seem
What
to-
I do now?
I don't know. What did you do?
Can't remember. I assumed you knew if you're looking for me.
No, just looking for information. Simple as that. Here, let me buy you a drink.
That's what they all say. Next thing you know, you're in irons.
And I buy him a drink.
Gonna buy you a
That I will take. So, what is it that you need from me?
So, what do you know about Castle Woodchapel?
I know it's a desolate town. I know that the people there don't like outsiders. I know that the sun never seems to shine through the clouds. I know that their food sucks.
Fair enough.
I know that they don't have any trade with outside establishments. Oh yeah, and there's a big old castle up on the hill. They say monsters run it. If you believe such a thing.
Seen enough monsters in my day.
We all have our demons. But I don't exactly have the fortitude for fairy tales. So you came to me looking for information about beasties in the night. You must be desperate.
Desperate? No, just information, really. We're quite capable. Me and my companions are quite capable of handling anything that comes our way, and we have a heading there eventually at some point. Afraid it may be put on hold, though.
He kind of like lifts his head and looks up to you for the first time. You can see like a huge scar down over his eye. Your companions all dressed like that.
Oh, gods no, they don't have a lick of fashion sense. But
Is that what this is?
Roscoe takes offense to
Yarr.
that.
What's your ship, friend?
That's the Nightwave.
Cool name. Never heard of it. No. Not one of the ones I'm looking for. So count yourself lucky for today. He kind of as he leans back to take a big sip of ale, you can see he's wearing a naval coat. And he's got like medals kind of dangling on one side. Sets it down, slides it back to the bartender empty. Now leave me to my misery.
Anything for you?
I'm gonna spend a fear as somebody else saddles up onto the opposite side of you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel cold to the left of you. Not a windy cold,
It's a ghost.
but a cold presence. And you see just a huge like the arms kind of hit the bar. You see a side of a forearm, big meaty forearm, scales, blue in color, with like white kind of edging the scales on the arm. And you look over and you see a Dracona slid up next to you. You're asking about the castle.
I turn to him, or Deckard turns to him, kind of just looks him up and down real quick. Just, seeing his weaponry and everything like that. And maybe I am. You know anything about it?
I know plenty about it. What interests you about such places?
Just not much information about it down south.
Oh, well, I'm somewhat of a guide in these parts. Be very happy to take you and your friends there.
Really?
Certainly. The town is not without its charms.
You see a military man right here next to me. He just said they don't like outsiders too much.
Oh, he's a drunk and a liar. Don't worry about him. He'll be passed out in no time.
My experience, drunks provide the most truthful information.
Well, fine. Suit yourself. The town is not too far. Nobody ever goes that way. I'm in good standing with the people there. I'd be happy to show you. In fact, I like your hat. I'll do it free of charge. I've got to carry.
Charge.
For sure.
I know, but it's just
We up here in the north, we gotta watch out for each other. We gotta do what we can to keep each other out of the radar. I've got a carriage.
It's definitely not a trap. You should do
Yeah, it's definitely not a trap, right? Yeah, definitely not a trap.
I tell you what.
That's a trap.
2 ales, please. And bartender slides up. You look like a man who likes a dark ale. As a sign of good faith, I'd like to share one with you.
Never say no to ale.
Ah, it's the spirit, I can tell. We're becoming
However,
fast.
free of charge
Friends.
generally comes with a catch.
Well, generally, yes. But we can't afford such things in the north.
I hear there's monsters in the castle.
Oh, I hear the same things. But it does pique one's curiosity, does it not? If there are monsters up there, why choose such a desolate and isolated place, eh?
Not the right one.
The man's got letters. Call him Steve from Blue's Clues.
Blues can do. We can
See?
What?
I told you that's what it was.
That's what I know.
No, that's not what you said.
I didn't
Sorry.
say that.
do. No, you're good. Well then,
Fighting me, Blues Clues.
what I'm really curious about is the count. The count of the castle, the town. Count of Witch Hill.
Wherever have you heard of such a thing?
Whispers on the breeze.
Well, I can't say that I know anything about a count. But the townspeople are welcoming in their own way. I think they'd be very taken with your kind. The way that you dress and the way that you look. They're a curious people, and they fancy a good story.
Perhaps if you're still in town when we're done with our next objective, I'll take you up on the offer.
Oh, but you don't want to go now? It's the perfect time. The weather's clear. Carriage is laying in wait. Say, is your crew here? Maybe I could persuade one of them.
They're scattered around, but no, you'll talk to me for now.
What? I don't mean to give the wrong impression, sir. But perhaps your crew might have something else to say. Are you with Captain?
Perhaps.
Well, maybe I could have a word with your captain, and if maybe not now, I can secure a safe dock at the harbor near Castle Witch Hill.
Let me take you to my captain.
Now we're getting somewhere. He downs his ale.
He's not here. Let's step out. I'll take you to him.
Oh, wonderful. Take me to your leader.
We step out of the tavern.
Okay. So, where is this fearless captain of yours?
And I just is there I just turn between two buildings.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Yeah.
There's a small alley between the buildings.
And Deckard.
With the deck. This man.
Takes his level 5 vitality card he just chose.
And I'm just going to grab him by the shirt and just throw him up against the wall.
Okay.
Not like that.
Oh dear. Welcome to A-Wall.
Compromising position.
No.
This is
I'm
a
starting
wall,
to think that
eh?
this girlfriend was a front.
And so, no. In all seriousness, I had to throw that in there. Deckard shoves him against the wall, pulls out his revolver, and just puts it under his chin.
Did I say something wrong?
Yes, you did.
What was it?
Very curious that you just saddled up next to me as I'm asking somebody else about Castle Midsham. What did you say?
I overheard you discussing the place, and I know some of the people there. It's all purely innocent.
Everything else I've heard, except from you, has been nothing but horror stories from that place. What is really going on there?
I assure you, if we could I could take you there, and they'll welcome you.
Cocks the
with open
gun.
arms.
Just cocks the gun.
Tell you what, give me a presence roll.
I'm going to add my experience, not a negotiation, to that.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Perf.
That's not good.
It's okay.
That's
So
warning.
maybe it is the.
That is a 8 with fear.
Okay.
Listen here, Pally.
Now listen here, pal.
I'm just gonna spend it.
It's like creepy message. Listen here, poo.
Boo.
Or wait.
Yeah, there you go. If you're gonna there you go.
I'm learning.
The Raven distance.
As soon as you cock the gun, his entire physical mannerisms, his facial expression, everything kind of changes. Not drastically, but enough. Now that there is a formal threat being made. And Draconas by nature are fierce, as you know. They don't don't take to threats too lightly. And as soon as you cock the gun, he kind of stops, and he was holding onto your wrists, and he just kind of puts his hands down. And you listen here, child. I've seen far more than you can imagine, and I can see by the look in your eyes that you've seen a lot. My crew is dispersed, my captain in the wind, my ship is gone. My people hopefully have forgotten about me by now. If you think you can threaten me, I am very, very alone. Your threats will not go far. In fact, I welcome you to pull that trigger. Put this old, weary form out of its misery. Do it.
It's like the Kermit the Frog meme where he's like has the hood on and bubble right next to him.
And Decker's just going to do it.
Just pray. Pray that you don't go to Buccaneer Brig. Pray that you don't cross paths with the legendary pirate Captain Redjaw, as he will rip you limb from limb, knowing what you've done to me.
You know Redjaw.
You know Redjaw.
And Decker's just going to uncock the pistol and just set him down and dust his shoulders off. Sorry for the misunderstanding. You must understand. We are on quite a perilous journey.
Aren't we all?
One that has consequences for the entire planet, my friend. Can't be too careful.
Another one who thinks they'll save the world. What will they think of next?
Anyways. Seriously. Someone else who knows Redjaw. My captain used to be his first mate, Roska Shelska. Oh, snap. He's got the bounty.
Yeah.
I said it.
That's why
I said it.
That's why I didn't say
I said it.
Well, were you first mate? What was your crew title?
He didn't really have one. He was like cabin boy for the longest time, especially when growing up. And then after that point, like he didn't have a position. He was just there.
He's gonna laugh.
He might as well have just said, I'm a snake.
Snake, yeah.
He's gonna laugh.
I got a 0 in presents, guys.
He's gonna laugh at you. Roska spinning tails again. I was Redjaw's first mate.
This guy.
Oh, okay. Anyways.
Laroxus. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Deckard Blackthorn. Anyways. No. Long story short, I have a contract to kill the Count of Woodshell.
And Roska Shelska is your captain who's gonna lead the charge against some big bad beastie.
No, this is above Roska's pay grade, so to speak.
Well, most things
he's not a member
were, in
of
my
my guild.
experience, yes. So you're hunting something in Witchell?
Yes.
Well, I wasn't lying to you. I would be very happy to take you there. If a crew is ready to go, we can hop on the carriage and be on our way.
Above table, did we find out who the owner of the Raven was?
They said
It was-
something about the isolator.
Yeah.
Isolator. Okay. Well, I need to run it by my companions first before we do anything. Mind you, literally have an apocalypse situation on our hands here. So,
Well, like I said, I am one for keeping my word. If you tend to revisit the city of Castle Witchhelm, I will secure a dock for you at the harbor. I'll take you into the town, introduce you around, and welcome you with open arms. I'll even show you to the castle. It's not all that scary, I promise.
I'll be the judge of that, but thank you. Sorry for the misunderstanding, Laroxus.
Fair enough. Now, he kind of looks up at the sky. I better get going. I have some travel ahead of me.
No, I want you to come with me first. So I want you to meet my companions, so at least you know.
All right. I suppose I can spare a few minutes.
Yes.
We'll lead the way.
Mm-hmm. I take him directly to Roska.
Okay.
See if Roska.
I'm not trying to let this guy out of my sight now because I gave his name. Deckard realizes he just made a boo-boo.
Ah, there he is.
Big time.
It's been a while, Shelska.
Laroxus. It's been a while.
Why
been a
were
while.
you this far north?
I'd like to know why you just showed up. I thought you were dead.
I'd like to keep it that way. I'd like everyone to think that I am. Why do you think I came all the way up here? Too much
Fair.
heat down south. I can't ever be a part of the crew again. But beats dying.
True.
In fact, maybe during my time here I could live forever. But one could hope. So how have you been?
Been better. Made captain, which is great, but got a apocalyptic raven to deal with, so fun times, you
As
know.
your friend told me.
Your friend.
And your friend also mistakenly told him you were here. So, apologies, friend.
Yeah,
Well-
you're very lucky that it was I who found your friend and not the
I-
other blubbering idiot at the bar who might have called your name.
Fortunate. So how did he get away from the admirals?
I got away early. The second that we docked at the harbor down south, I took off. And some of us did. Deckhands have scattered all over the island. Catalina has stuck with Redjaw. It's too dangerous for any crew to stick together.
See. That's what the captain said too.
Well, then I advise you get off this doomed rock. They're rounding us up. They're putting us in these temporary prisons until they can ship us off to Trock. It's no way for a seafarer to end.
That's fair. But we have something right now that's above all of that.
Ah, yes, the bird.
Makes the admirals seem like child's play in comparison.
Well, I wish you could just feed the admirals to the bird. But I can't say I've ever heard of it. Your friend was asking about a mountain.
Yes, we were looking for a Mount Shade? Mount of Shade?
Mount of Shade, yes, that's what you called it. I've never seen such a thing. I've never heard of it on any map. But there are definitely mysteries here in the northern waters. Ships go missing all the time. Strange wrecks, sinks, everywhere. But no more than this one concentrated area. Thick fog, you see. Can't navigate through it.
Aye.
The waves, they go so still. No wind will carry a ship. So, whatever happens in there, it's disastrous enough not to let anything back out. Maybe a bird lives in there, I don't know. Must be a vast fog to hide an entire mountain. So,
Very big, in fact.
I wish I could be of more help to you and your crew, but I'm just trying to survive on my own. But we all find our ways. As I told your friend, I'd be happy to offer you a trip into Castle Witchhelm. It's not so bad. I've got the carriage, do it for free, especially for an old friend. And the people there would love to meet all 5 of you.
How does he see it like everyone there?
Oh, are you all together?
No.
No. The people there would love to meet your entire crew.
Yes.
They like strong clusters of visitors all at once.
You keep saying that.
Say, say, Laroxus, I have a question for you. So your leg was doing you quite a bit of trouble there. How's it doing lately?
Give me an instinct roll.
All right.
So clackety.
You said instinct?
Instinct, sir.
19 with hope.
Instinct passed.
Oh, I bet you're full up, aren't you?
I'm full up. Can we put it in the pool?
You noticed him and Deckard walking over to you. as you're on high alert in this busy tavern that nobody clocks you or recognizes you or takes any interest in you. He walked perfectly fine, with a spring in his step. And he answers to you. Well, sometimes, it gives it the old creaky, but, I've taken to jogging in my free time and trying to work up the old muscles. Well, so far so good.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, seems to have healed up quite nice.
That's very wonderful to hear. May I see how the leg's doing? Just,
You want to see my leg?
Aye.
You want me to show you some leg?
Aye.
It's very strange, Rosca, but then again, you're a strange turtle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I suppose, and he kind of rolls up the cuff of his trousers. And you see a scaly blue leg.
Sounds
Actually-
better than my leg.
What do you expect to see?
Well, little did everyone else know, in a battle with one of the admirals, Railstorm, he had his leg sliced off. And as he is an ice dracona, it would be a bottom leg made of ice that he made himself to
I would dribble.
make do with walking.
But you said it was just scales.
You don't see a peg leg of ice.
No ice,
You're like
No ice.
constantly
You
making
see
it.
a
just scales.
fully grown, scaly leg. And he seems to, have very little recollection of that. He doesn't seem to be weird about showing it to you in any way. It's like,
That in of itself seems sus.
I've got Dragonfoot. And he's gonna
Deckard?
put it away.
Yes?
It's not him.
What do you mean it's not him?
It's not him.
Do you say this out loud?
Yes.
You say this out loud.
I would like to protest.
I was.
It's not him. Wait, what?
I tried to do a signal. I don't know.
Just
I
a bunch
mean,
of.
we're in a pirate bar.
Poop. Yeah,
So if someone dies, it's not like it's out of the ordinary.
that is true.
Just kill him.
Yeah, we're just gonna go.
I'm just kidding.
Are you looking at him with danger in your eyes?
Suspicious. Just
What? Out with it, friend. We've known each other for a long
And
time.
I
If
just
something is
out of
amiss-
I'm afraid you're no friend of mine.
and
Did you say that, Rosca? We shared all
at this
those
point,
memories
at
together.
this point, I just grab him again by the
Yeah, I want to
shirt,
hear more about Mary.
shove him against the wall of the bar, rip out the saw cleaver.
Oh, here we go again. Can you please disarm your friend? He's very hasty with the grabbing of the scruffs.
He's my friend. You are not. Why?
Why are you saying that? Yes, I am. How can I convince you otherwise?
Rosca, why were you giving me those signals? This is the second time I've done this to this man.
I'm starting to get to
I'm all
bed.
for it.
Look.
I think people are starting to look at them now, causing a little. I see.
He's been
this in
gone
the
for
bar.
ages. We haven't seen him. Plus, he doesn't have the missing leg that we should be.
Yes, legs don't just grow back. Only on fungrels does that happen.
Oh, no.
Sometimes.
I can explain. It came back by magical means. I've been healed, and I wish I could spread the word, but it's too dangerous for us on the island. Look, I could show you
Show me what?
the means by which I was healed. I was made whole again.
Okay.
If I could take you to Castle Witchhelm, the townspeople there, they know everything. They'd be able to explain it.
One more question for you, Loraxus, old buddy, old chum.
Yes, we are chums. Can you please let me go?
What sort of magic permits this?
I didn't ask questions. I found out that I could have my leg back with a bit of service, and well, I have my dragon leg.
You're very keen to get us there.
It's a cut-off town from the rest of the island.
You're not helping.
I was done a kindness. It's very isolated. Nobody will know you're there.
Deckard and Roskin just exchanging these weird looks. You're just like, okay.
Where are the three of you at the moment?
I'm just watching this happen from the bar. I'm just drinking my leaned up against the bar, just waving at people.
You're like,
Oh, she's not again.
You're like Kermit in that meme drinking the iced tea, and it's just like,
Yeah.
my business.
This is the most Bubba Kermit the Frog.
What about you guys?
Oh gosh,
I was nervous that the others would actually check to make sure I was talking to somebody, so I sat down next to somebody drunk and turned my back so it looks like I'm talking to them. but I'm not.
So you're just staring at a drunk guy?
No, I'm writing,
Oh, okay.
No, I
but
think
it looks like I'm talking.
Amazing.
you're just talking to yourself.
Mozzie?
Like, describe your deepest fear.
I was gonna start talking with people, and then they started making a lot of noise, so I'm now just watching everything happen.
Yeah, I'll say you definitely know that this is
Yeah.
happening. The three of you know this is happening. Okay,
Yeah.
just want to give you the opportunity to
Yeah.
step in if you want to.
I do not.
So,
I kind of want to do something.
okay.
I'd like to, from where I am, I see Deckard holding this man up against the wall again with his saw cleaver out.
Yeah.
Something's happening, right? Information's not being given. Something's up.
Yeah.
Right? So I want to use my new
Card.
I do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend a hope, and I'm gonna try to roll a spell cast. It doesn't say what I have to hit,
Okay.
but I'm gonna read this man's mind and see what's going on in the brain of LaCroix. What's his name? LaCroix.
It's pronounced Le Croix.
LaQuaxis.
Lemon LaCroix.
Le Croix.
So it would be against his evasion, which at the moment would be 1 moment, and I will tell you 17.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that is a tier 3 difficulty.
Okay, so I can peek into the minds of others, spend a hope to read the vague surface thoughts of a target within far range. Make a spellcast roll against the target to delve deeper, more hidden thoughts.
Oh, I had that one choice also.
Yeah. On a roll with fear, the target might, at the GM's discretion, become aware that you're reading their thoughts. So if I roll with fear, at your
This
discretion.
is going to be the concluding action of the night.
Oh, a word?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, Reggie.
Do you want to add any experiences? I'll let you.
I don't have anything to boost my spell cast.
Well, what's your spellcast modifier?
Well, it's presence, so bless your heart would probably be the only one that I have.
The dadgummit or something.
Dadgummit's for strength. Bless your heart, but bless your heart is more like talking to someone, trying to convincing somebody of something.
You have a
or-
+6 to your presence, don't you?
I have right now. It's a +5. So I used a hope for my staff of enlightenment.
Oh,
Get a
very nice.
+2, so then it's a +3. So
Okay.
we'll just play it as is. We'll do a +5 roll. Okay. 17. We gotta get a 17 with hope.
Tier
Okay,
three.
17 with
Great.
hope. Or more.
I'll tell you what, he's not a leader. I'll make it a 16.
Well, it's 18.
Oh my word.
Snaps. With.
Fear.
That was a struggle. Okay. You get vague surface thoughts unless you spend more to go deeper.
No, I get to go
beat
deep
it
into
up?
his mind because I beat the 17
Okay.
by roll with fear, so he can know at your discretion. He can become aware that I am reading
Okay. Understood.
their thoughts.
So do you need to prompt anything or ask?
no,
him?
I'm far. I'm far. I can
just
just read
reading.
range. I'm just reading what this man's
These are
thinking right
deep
now.
thoughts.
Yeah, deep thoughts.
Okay.
Like, what is going on in his mind? What does he want? Why does he want us to go there? Who is this guy? Is it really his leg? You know?
The first thing.
That wasn't another body part.
Like, what's up?
prosthetic.
The first thing that you get is, I think they noticed the leg. They're starting to get suspicious.
Starting.
I have to find another tactic. Smile real big, and you just see him go.
Which is really creepy for a Draconian also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't work. Master will be very upset. He'll take it out on you again. I can't take any more time in the darkness. Say something clever. There's gold.
There's gold everywhere.
There's gold everywhere.
But this is ripe for the taking. There's gold at the castle. There's mountains of it, and that I am not lying.
I'm sure there definitely is, however.
Bubba far away, just
You do.
fingers on his temple, just looking into your brain.
Reading his mind, he is telling the truth. There are riches at the castle, but that's not the reason why he's asking you to all to go there. In his mind, you pick up like I cannot return. I cannot return without more. I cannot return without something for him to feed on. If I do that again, it'll be me next. I have to serve him. I have to stay on track. I have to. What is that? There's somebody else here. Somebody's listening. Quiet. Shut up, you fool. I can't shut up. I'm very nervous. They're starting to get suspicious. Shut up. Somebody's listening to your thoughts.
Starts looking deeper. He's like midnight.
And the whole time he's just like darting his eyes around the room with you guys. He doesn't spot you, but he is picking up on that you are listening. Do I have to spend a fear for that?
No.
But you did dive deeper. Okay. So he can just become aware that you're tuned in.
Correct, yeah. And at that point, once you become aware, then it's like, I'm not.
Does he know that he's tuned in? Like
He doesn't spot
specifically?
Bubba
Okay.
because of the busyness of the
Got it,
tavern.
okay.
But
Alright.
you do kind of hear him start to panic. Like, what if somebody's listening even internally? After all, Master can do that. Shut up! And it just goes
Little
by.
Gollum Smeagol action going on.
Yeah.
Wait,
He is precious to us. Well, look, I'm very happy to see you again.
I wish I could say the same.
Look, if you don't trust me, when you're done doing what you're doing, I will meet you at the northern docks. I'll secure you somewhere to dock at the harbor.
Well, I'm sorry, if he finished what he was going to be doing, your head would be lopped off your shoulders.
No. I mean, whenever you're done with the whole bird apocalypse thing, and you're gonna come back to visit Castle Witch Hunt, which is a nice town. They'll welcome you with open arms. They're really nice people. They're a little strange because they're cut off from the rest of the island, very isolated, but the gardens there are lovely this time of year.
What do you think?
Above table, are you like directly in front of him right now?
Yes, I have my essentially holding one of his arms back against the wall, and I have the saw cleaver just up against his throat.
You're the only one armed here, and I presume you as well, Shelska. I'm no threat to you. Maybe stay your blade from my throat.
I'm not sure I should.
Could he stay his blade from my throat?
He could, but I couldn't, and I just lunge at him with both blades.
Roska, you have grown, haven't you? I remember you swabbing the deck day in and day out. Now you captain your ship and you've got these things. You've changed, Roska. Not for the better.
I beg to differ.
All right, what do you want? If I can't load your crew up into a carriage and we take a nice jolly
Yes, I
ride
lunged
to Castle Witch Help. Oh, what, you stabbed?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just
Sorry, I lunged.
additionally.
No. I'm going in for the kill.
Just keep.
On the other side. Or above. I don't know.
Okay. There's a few ways we can play this.
You can't move.
Okay, it automatically hits,
Okay.
but roll damage to see where you meet his threshold. And no, this is not a sneak attack. And no, you
I
can't use through
know.
the fog.
How about get that booty? Can I get that booty?
If you take his booty with you after he's dead,
You were
sure.
going for the front, not the back.
Right.
Common mistake.
Front butt.
Oh gosh. I'm rolling for damage, right?
Yep.
I might need a couple, or at least one more D8.
I've got a whole stack.
One
right here.
more
I
D8.
have 3 D8s.
Same season snack.
Load it up.
22. 22, yeah.
That is his. 22 is his. Well, it's in major damage. How do you attack? Like, what do you do?
Since Decker's directly blocking him, he's just gonna like appear in Deckard's shadow and go around him and just like go right to the midsection, like toward the heart.
Ah, dang! Straight
Yeah.
in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or like around me. Like
Right, yeah,
up
right,
to the
like right.
ribs.
Yeah.
Okay. You manage to pierce his torso, and he's he writhes in pain. The bartender sees this commotion, hears Laroxis yell out, "I don't know what's going on over there. Take it outside. No fighting in here."
Apologies, and I'm just gonna like drag him out.
Right.
You like walk with him.
We're all just shimmying over.
Bubba sees this happening. Bubba follows him outside.
I look over at Clorinda and I'm like, yo.
You just hear men.
I don't like it.
Yippee! We can find somebody!
Still writing. I didn't even notice this was happening, to be honest with you. Like, I heard
Mozzie just
it,
goes
but I
and
just
sits next to
ignored it.
Clorinda, and we just hang out.
There you go.
Amazing. You guys drag him out.
Are you still the horse?
No.
Okay.
Just at the stable.
I didn't.
I guess we should establish where Fungward and Ron are at this moment. Probably with you guys.
Probably.
Or with...
Well, no, I set them up at the carriage. One of them.
Oh, they're in the carriage?
Yeah, so it doesn't get stolen.
Fungward is counting stars.
Bungward kept telling me it was going to be extra, but I was like, no, we tore up your contracts. Shut up and do your job.
I will say that Fungward sees you guys exit the tavern and around the corner into the alley. Oh, that's very curious. You coming, Ron? No, I'll go back to bed. And he falls asleep in the carriage. Fungward's
Ron,
gonna...
Now, is
Ron
he-
has narcolepsy. He's
Now,
always
is Ron
asleep.
back normal? Is he still mule?
Ron is...
Ron is normal. Ron.
So he...
Okay.
The way that he comes out of beast form is he detaches himself from the animal, and the animal, like, just melts.
Shrinks the... Ew. Oh, that's unsettling.
Puddle.
Just a puddle of mule.
Puddle of beast form. Puddle of mule.
Puddle of mule.
Pule.
So...
Ew.
Ugh.
As we conclude tonight, Fungward turns the corner to you guys, pinning Laroxis. Now, Laroxis is not dead, but he has
Right.
taken some damage.
Major damage.
He's heard
He's
the bed,
bleeding
bed,
out of his
bed,
torso.
and thought that included-
Well, what's going on here, fellas? Join in the festivities.
Not now, Fungwood. Go back to the carriage.
Well, that's very jarring. I was just out here to say hello. All right. He's gonna turn around and go back to the carriage. Clorinda and Mozzie are enjoying the tavern ambiance, while Bubba, Deckard, and Rosca drag out your old crew member, your old first mate, around the corner. Cutlass in torso.
Cutlass and dagger and torso.
Yes.
Which is a really awkward thing. We're all shifting over, and it's like Deckard's in front of Rosca.
Very awkward.
With the thing to his neck, and around Deckard, Rosca has both blades.
You're hugging.
At least he's not the one with the shell you gotta reach around.
True, yeah, right.
You're reaching around.
Reach around.
The old retch around. Alright, and it's there.
On that awkward note.
We will pick up next week.
There's my crit. All night.
And probably face this raven.
The Raven.
Thank you for joining us on this week's episode. Listen in next week as we continue on our Daggerheart adventure.